Yo, guys, what is good? It is your boy, Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. Long time no see, you fellow weebs. How y'all been? It's been like, what, 3 freaking months since I last streamed? And oh my goodness, guys. I miss you guys. I miss everyone. Well, how are y'all doing today? Last stream, we started basically this the beginning of the finale of this amazing Klaus saga. And basically, Alvis went rogue for whatever reason, but he seemed pretty just like, all right, I had enough of this shenanigans. So he did World Erasure, and then for whatever reason, Zed teamed up with us, and I think they explained it last stream, but I don't freaking remember it because it's been months. And usually I rewatch the VOD too, but it is what it is. So a lot to talk to you guys about for like what's been going on and stuff, but for those who don't know, I did get a new job, and I finished probation period just recently, so that's great. I'm really liking the new job so far. A little bit repetitive, but hey, I don't need to interact with the general public anymore, so that's amazing. So, we were reunited with Rex at the conclude of last stream, and of course, we played along with Shulk too. And in today's stream, they're going to take us to the Liberator's hideout, I think. Hideout or headquarters? One of the two. So with that being said, guys, let's get started. Because, Jesus Lord, it's been too long. So yeah, I have not been playing that much games ever since I started a new job. Just because scheduling's been weird. I'm going to the gym more often. Actually, what am I talking about? Before I even started my new job, I almost never went to the gym. But, yeah, guys, it's been too long. I really missed playing Xenoblade. That's the one thing that if I'm usually not playing on my Steam Deck, I've been playing the base game of Xenoblade 3, but
I accept it gladly.
The soundtrack's so good. So now they're going to be talking about class accessories and what they're best for. We already knew this from the base game, so we don't really need to worry about this too much. But yeah, if I do have time to play games, it's usually only maybe about 2 hours per week or so, depending on the game mostly. If I'm playing a JRPG, you sure know, heck, 2 hours 2 hours per week is not going to be enough to beat a JRPG within a significant time. If anything, that's what? If we play Xenoblade 3, the base game, 2 hours per week. That's freaking, that might be a little bit over a year, actually. The game is really long if you 100% complete it. It's been too long, man. More flashbacks. Is it more flashbacks or... Yeah, more flashbacks. Yeah, because you see Niall. Oh, yeah, I forgot that she was a character in this game. I don't remember if we saw any of the other consoles. I remember we saw different members of Q and P, right? I think. I don't freaking remember, guys. All I remember, the consoles are just the equivalents of Power Ranger.
You smell nice. Guess I won't see you for a while.
Power Ranger
Come
bosses.
and visit.
Yeah, I will, I promise.
I want to hear you play again.
Without a piano, tricky.
Then bring one with you.
That's still some of the stuff that you don't get
We'll
to
all
see.
miss you guys.
It's been a long time coming. Place is full up.
Don't forget to call us soon as you arrive.
Yeah. A second city. We'll make it greater than you can ever imagine.
Yeah,
Them's fighting words.
sorry, guys. I had to change my setup a little bit because I have a Steam Dock now, but my 1 terabyte SD card actually fried up just a few days ago. So I'm if we're gonna be
Remember your promise.
streaming stuff on Steam Deck, I have to do it on the Steam Deck hard drive, not the SD card. I learned that the hard way, unfortunately. But it's all good. So many good games are coming out. Like, I missed so much news within the 3 months. I did not know Pikmin 1 and 2 were released on Switch, the ports. It's crazy. Those games are really good, too. Then you have Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3, I think. I don't remember if 4 was being re-released. Because it's coming from the HD collection. Shoot, heck, dude.
What is that? Some sort of tower?
Tower? You know what? Why does that look familiar? I think they're talking about that tower, right? And these ones I'm going to fight because, like, you know, you gotta do the things. You gotta do the things. Oh, we got Xenoblade 1 music going on. Okay. I like that. I like that. Alright. But yeah, like, what have you guys been all up to? I know some of you guys have been busy with, like, personal life and stuff. Like myself, unfortunately, but... No, I actually forgot how to stream because some of my stuff was not working. And I actually tried to buy... I actually had to return a different webcam very recently because the one that I bought was the Elgato HD webcam or something. I think it was the Pro or something. But it was not good. It was just... for whatever reason, it wasn't using... it wasn't detecting my USB 3.0 ports, so... Unfortunately, I had to save up another new webcam. Like, I already returned it, got my money refunded, but...
This was basically what I predicted.
I bought, like, I do have some plans to buy some different, more equipment going from here on out, even though I don't get to stream that often. I still like to have a clean setup at least. Like, at least for audio, that stuff is almost done. Like, probably only 3 more pieces of equipment, because I have a cloud lifter coming pretty soon. And then... other stuff. What other stuff do I have going on? I don't remember.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, I miss playing Xenoblade. It's such a good series. Like, you hear this music? This is from the first game.
Target acquired.
I mean, you could save for the enemies too, but let's be honest. Molosoft reuses a lot of enemies, so it doesn't really mean too much of that. So I'm not too worried about it. But, like, you know, it's just great.
Victory came easily.
You know what? I'm not even paying attention to booster codes.
Here.
But like, this is just grand, man. I love this. It's been too freaking long, man. It's been too freaking long.
It would be unwise to turn our back on them. Okay.
And besides, I actually rather would just collect the to kill all the enemy pedias. Oh, okay, this is the regular Future Region music. Okay, I was like wondering why did it change shift all of a sudden? I think the music depends on the area. That's what I would predict. But take that with a can of sugar as you will. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm streaming today. I know that I won't be able to stream next week because I work on the weekend. Every other weekend. Okay, Caterpillar's all dead. No, we care about.
Harvesting.
Is that a human? What is that? I know that's a... Well, what were they freaking called again? I know a valve, right? A blunt.
We can't abandon those in need.
There you go. There's the Xenoblade 1 music that we all know and love.
I appreciated that.
And if you guys don't wonder why I love playing as A, it's just the vision, man. Her talent gauge, her talent art, the vision is really freaking cool. It's like a 2-parter. As far as I remember, it's just amazing. But yeah, like, this is the first time I'm playing a healer regularly, which is kind of shocking. Because I normally don't like playing as healers, because I don't really like being defending. Like, I don't like depending on, I don't like to be the one that does the support. I much rather do the all offense, but like, I don't know, Xenoblade 3 has really changed my usual stuff. Like, the first game I played mostly as Shulk, main position, all the positioning arts and stuff. And then if I'm not playing a Shulk, then I've used Ricky or yeah, I use mostly Ricky if I'm not using Shulk. That's like the only other user I will actually use. So there's that.
I see it.
Oh, that was it. That's fine. We saved the underdog at least. And we gotta kill this Upa. Man, dude, it's been so long. Way too freaking long. And we're just like killing it because like I know we're doing like grinding,
Patently obvious.
but like there's just something satisfying filling up that PDF, the enemy PDF stuff. I think I did stuff off stream where like I did all the what I believe like which pair goes with which. I think I put Glimmer with Rex. I can't remember. I remember I did Rex was definitely one of the more broken characters. At least one of the more broken ones and consistently wise in terms of power.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
But shoot, I can't remember.
Is that it?
Oh man.
Yeah. You can see it now. We're getting close.
I can't believe it's been that long. Jesus, look how much of this place has changed. I know the worlds are being merged and stuff, but still. So down there, it's Colony 9. Like, you guys remember that bridge from the first game with Metal Face and stuff, where they were doing the Mechon invasion? Oh, shoot, dude. I really wish I could still relive that moment as my first encounter, like my first time I ever seen it. It's crazy stuff. I'm assuming we could rebuild that ladder to further explore it, but I don't have the
Always
materials,
worth
do I?
harvesting.
Oh yeah, that's insane, man. Dude, it brings back so much memories. And you know what's funny is that I was actually rewatching some Xenoblade 1 clips, like moment clips of my favorite scenes of the game. That one was definitely one of them because like that's where I feel like Shulk's voice actor really, really, truly shined when he was doing the screams and stuff. Now we can make fun of Rex's voice actors and scream and stuff in the dub version, but I still think that he did a good job. Just the scream was awful. You know, one thing for sure is that I don't miss like I don't read the comment sections at all.
Thankfully.
At least for the most parts in most of the YouTube videos that are not a part of my channel, I don't really read comments. I don't know. I just feel like it's more enjoyable to consume media without like reading other people's comments if it's not your own video. That's just my personal opinion. Oh my goodness. This brings back so much memories. Jesus.
Seems we stood out a bit too much.
Wait. A Bunyan wants to fight us? Are you serious with this? Okay, that's cool. Oh, yo, dude, this isn't too long, man. It's been way too long.
I could have done that one-handed.
I'm sure you could have, Matthew. Yeah, this is a pretty likable cast so far. I think Glimmer is probably the one that's gonna take the longest to warm up, just because she's kind of like she kind of has like a personality as like Mithra, so.
This is pretty rare, right?
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. But yeah, they don't want us to keep exploring until like we actually do the thing on the bottom. That's fine. I mean, I think Xenoblade 3 was the one game that in the series that actually blocked your way. I think. I don't remember. It's been crazy. It's been too long. Colony 9, baby.
This it?
Yes. The Liberator's base of operations. All the city survivors we find, we keep safe here.
Wait, did time change all of a sudden? Oh, that's weird. That was really weird. Like, it was like bright. And now it's down to sundown. Okay. Wow, look at Colony 9. It's really gone through some...
Well then, once again, welcome to our headquarters, to Colony 9.
Huh? Colony 9? Like the one from Kevis?
No, not that one. This is the original Colony 9. Though I guess that won't mean anything to you one way or another.
Huh?
I don't get it.
Well, anyway, point is, it's not like a Kavesi or Agnian colony. That's all you need to know right now.
Okay.
I'll go on ahead to the command center and have your quarters prepared. If you'll excuse me.
You're excused.
Right. See you around then, Matthew. Let's have a proper catch-up once things are settled down a bit.
Will do. Cheers.
Right, so let's see how the gang's doing. We can give you a little tour along the way.
Yes, that's a good idea. Panacea, can I ask you to take point?
Right, you heard the man. Try to keep up.
Oh, we'll try to. Okay. Alright, we gotta
Most of our
follow.
liberator troops live here, in Colony 9. It isn't luxurious, not by any stretch of the imagination, but thanks to our tight-knit community, we're able to eke out something of a living here.
This network of mutual aid and support is the only proof you need to tell you the society's functioning.
And there's the colony's central square.
The big ether light is a landmark.
You're not wrong, Legacy, but long time no see, bro. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
The plaza's kind of the heart of Colony 9. Anything you're looking for, you can more or less find it here, be it extra supplies or a quick bite to eat.
Wow, it's pretty bustling. Reminds me of the city.
Well then, would you like to take a little look around?
Oh my god.
Is that okay?
We're not in a hurry or anything. You go and have your stroll.
I'll be waiting for you over there, past the plaza. Speak to me when you're done browsing.
I mean, I got the piano now.
Alright then, don't mind if we do. Let's go have a shifty, guys.
Or rather, should I say keyboard? But yeah, man, how you been? It's been way too long, I'd say. Bro, this brings back so much memories. Jesus. Oh, okay. Okay. I wonder how you got that, though. Oh, okay. We can't view this until we progress chapter 4. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this was a last minute decision. Like, I got a few things done a bit early today, so that was the only reason why I'm streaming today. Dumben's house, if yours house.
You alright, Shulk?
Yeah. This house is where a friend of mine used to live once. He taught me a great many things. From swordsmanship to life advice.
To taking his sister.
Truly, he was incredible.
Wow.
This the mentor you used to tell me about.
Damn.
I wish
Harvard?
I'd gotten to meet him as well. Wait, was it your mentor or your brother-in-law?
Oh no, he was... Well, I mean... Yes, I suppose. But
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, what? Whoa, they just cut that out? Okay, can you really call that a like, affinity scene after it was cut out like that? Okay. But yeah, like, you're going to Harvard next month? Congrats. I know you say to like study the study archives, but still, like Harvard has it's a very big research institution. Then, if anything, like a lot of medical students would love to go to Harvard because of the, they got a lot of research resources. It's insane. God damn, dude, this brings back so much memories. I know I have to love it because I was watching Xenoblade 1 clips randomly. When I was not streaming for the past 3 months, I've been watching Xenoblade 1 clips randomly. So, like, it's like, oh my goodness, it's been way too long, man. Oh, man. This is a lot of fan service, and I love it. I would say this is kind of like the Metal Gear Solid 4, the series for Xenoblade, actually. Like, Metal Gear Solid 4 is the fan service of the Metal Gear series. And you know, that series is coming out on multi-platforms later this month, actually. I don't think 4 is coming out, though.
I got their name.
It's a really good series. After this DLC, attention to references because you caught the Super XE2 ones really quickly. I'm gonna have to, it'll take me a little while to get. Once we get there, maybe my memory of 2 is not as good as the first game, but yeah, I saw the bridge. I saw we were just in Dunban's house and Fiora's house, and Shulk says supposedly Dunban's my brother-in-law, I suppose. Like I remember there was this one cutscene where like I think this is what in Alchemoth after the Prison Island arc when you're on your way to Valak Mountain. Or Valak Mountain. Dunban says that if anyone should take Fiora's hand, it would be Shulk. And I remember that pretty well because, you know, Melee getting jealous and stuff. She pulls a Mind Blast against Metalface even though she knew that what was it called? Even though Melee knew that it was a risk that the Mind Blast would actually like make Metalface slip his claws on Nemesis face. Man, that's before they actually started talking though, so that is crazy stuff right there. How far have we come in the series? And then I'm missing all these gaming news for the past 3 months. Like I already mentioned about Pikmin. Persona 3 Reload looks really good. I'm actually gonna pre-order that game on Steam. Just take that 5% cash back from PayPal and all that stuff. So, god damn, dude, that's just like I was around the booth at Persona 3 Reload for PAX, but I didn't get to play the demo because I tried to go there on Sunday, the hour that they opened, but that line was capped right off the bat. So it's like, fudge, man.
Let's maintain good
But I'm glad that for those who have never played Persona 3, you guys will finally play a pretty good version of it. Even though it's coming out in like what, February? At least your guys' first experience is going to be much better than mine. I'll say that much. I actually did not know Pikmin 1 and 2 were ported on the Switch. Like, I know Pikmin 4 came out recently. I know Yahoo's been playing that game. But, oh my lord. I didn't think they would actually port more GameCube stuff, though. Oh, I wanted to talk to Georgie. Okay, that's fine. Just get some more Infinity Points later. That's fine. Do we want to talk to the soldier, or are they only selling stuff?
What should we pick up?
Yeah, I don't really need to buy accessories. But yeah, like I saw the Nintendo Direct. I think the last one I watched though was the one where they announced Super Mario RPG the remake. So I was actually pretty surprised that they actually did that.
You all done then?
Yes, let's continue.
Sure. Sorry you had to wait.
Okay, then let's move swiftly on. Follow me.
This might be the best quality stream of all today, just because no one else is in the house. So.
The city folks I saw actually look pretty happy to be here, huh? It's good to see.
They're our fellow liberators now, after all. It's only natural we'd support one another.
Ah, well, thanks for that.
Like,
I mean it, thank you.
Hey, having more helping hands is pretty welcome from our side, too.
Like I bought Super Monkey Ball, 2 Super Monkey Ball games.
I'm seeing these tents all over the place. You got some proper buildings here. Wouldn't it make more sense to live inside those?
You'd think, but they're falling apart inside. We've got a policy to avoid living somewhere that might cave in on you.
Still, feels like a waste.
Oh, that contraption.
Isn't that?
It's a gem crafting furnace. Pretty antique one.
Yeah, it's been out of commission for ages. At this point, it's pretty much just scrap.
Oh, I see.
Who was that? Who is that old guy?
Right. This is where I leave you.
Where you get the materials for the portable gem craft machine. I forgot his name. But that's where his shop used to be, I think. Oh, the hours and numerous hours of crafting spike defense gem 6s. Oh, those were the fun days for post-game.
This is the command center.
Not.
It's where the captains convene, where we plan our strategies and manage affairs. The nerve center of the liberators, you could say.
Well met, everyone.
Hey, look, it's Pandora.
I'm happy to inform you that quarters have been arranged for Matthew and his associates.
Great. Cheers for that.
Allow me to show you the way.
Thanks, that'd be great.
I wonder whatever happened to Morag, though. Morag and Bridget. Those are the two I'm actually kind of more curious about. Out of that group photo. Like, I don't care about Tora too much. And Poppy, she appeared at the end of XC3 for the main game. But what happened to Mitter's child and the Scots?
What? Never seen a field?
No. Those guys, they're Kavesi and Agnian soldiers, aren't they?
They were. Teacher and the others freed them.
Depression strikes. You know, it's crazy how far this series has come. But I feel like we're gonna have like unanswered questions again, though.
What in the... Doesn't look like they died in combat.
That is true about
All the
Senna.
husks around here are whipped thin.
You think they starved?
Maybe.
With this much wildlife around, though?
Most things around these parts are poisonous. Not really edible.
What's good,
Well,
Aiden?
There's castle supplies. Don't they get those?
You think they got raided, maybe?
Doubt it. Enemies would have mopped them up. No sign of blade wounds.
Wearing the Chipotle shirt, guys.
For whatever reason, intentional or not, these people were abandoned.
Local fauna aside, with this much fresh water, they could have easily farmed. There's so many ways they could have kept themselves alive.
But
Thing is, though, fighting's all these guys know.
yeah, but
You know, they're not like us. Nobody taught them what could be.
just imagine your life being told exactly what to do. Like throughout your life with no free will. It's crazy.
It's not as simple as plant some seeds, wait for the harvest. We're teaching them the ins and outs, as you can see. We're showing them there's more to life than battle.
You didn't do this in the city.
No. We did do that stuff. We did, but...
Huh? What? Oh yeah, let me know what games you guys been playing lately. It's been way too long.
then show me already! This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true.
Mm-hmm. Japan is pretty depressing, though. Not as a tourist, but just if you're like living there your whole life.
The tents we've set up for you are further up along this road.
Yeah, man.
So thoughts, impressions?
I feel that.
I'm liking the atmosphere. Just right for settling down.
There's so many people, and it's so busy. It's worlds different from our colonies.
For now, anyway, we'll be glad of your hospitality.
Is that right?
But wait, who's Bridget's dad, though? Or not Bridget's dad, Senna's dad. That's what I want to
These
know.
will be your tents. Feel free to use all the facilities here at your leisure.
We'll make the most of it. Thanks for everything.
Still playing the Apex,
It's
eh?
all right. All in a day's work.
All right, then. It's a bit early to turn in still. So what say we have a little nose around?
Ah, that reminds me. Riku said he had some business with you. Would you mind stopping by his place later?
Oh, no.
Huh? Who's Riku again?
Oh, right. You've not met him yet, Matthew.
You don't want to meet him.
He's a Noppon mechanic working with us liberators. Quite a skilled one at that.
I hate no pawns.
If you say so. So, where's he at?
I told you before about the man who was like a mentor to me, who had a home here. Riku's commandeered it lately. I hear he wants to establish his own workshop there.
A workshop?
Oh, that tickled your fancy, did it, Nicole?
Yeah. I really want to check out his setup. Can we go now?
Sure thing, kid. Let's go and say hi before we bunk down.
I hate no pawns. Jesus Christ. They're making now a no pawn a mandatory side quest. Okay. Wait, where quests happen? Yada yada. Didn't they already told us that in the first part? I can't remember. Rescue survivors. Okay. Stop by to say hello with them. Discover them even in places you have previously visited, so be sure to search carefully. That shouldn't be too much of a problem since this game is not that huge. Hockey season's back, eh? Interesting, interesting. I wish tennis season was back, but I don't care about the Australian Open, so I have to take a little back burner with pro tennis, but you know what's funny? Like, Baldur's Gate, I've heard a lot about it on a dating app, believe it or not, guys. But yeah, I heard that game is actually pretty good though. If the ladies are talking about it on the dating apps, then it's got to be a good game. Most of the times, anyways. But yeah, SMT5, man. I've never played it, but I've seen some game. I've seen some of my friends play it. To me, 4 Apocalypse is the best. I don't know. I really love that gameplay, but the I feel like 4's gameplay is really difficult to match though. Like, it's really fast paced. I kid you not. Oh, hey, this is where the military grounds used to be, right? You know, with that Waluigi character. So Aiden has washed his clothes. Art project was a failure. We could always try again. And ready for Major League Baseball America series tomorrow. Okay. It is a lot. I wish I was less busy these days, though. Oh, okay, he doesn't... Okay, they don't talk, so let's see. It is what it is, though. Yeah, the thing about S&T is that they've never been well known for stories, though. That's the thing. That it's all about the gameplay and world building. And whatever decision you make is what determines the outcome of the game. S&T 4A is probably the only one I know that doesn't have that outcome. Like, you're stuck. It's like a Persona storyline, basically. With the power of friendship. But I really enjoy that game, the S&T 4A's gameplay, though. You guys really have to play it. It's really well balanced. None of that BS stuff from the early game from 4 and 3. But I highly recommend if you guys can play it. It might be a little expensive these days, though. I think it's like $80 for a copy if you want it physically. Luckily, though, Citrus exists, so go to that route. But you know, S&T is... I don't think S&T is the one series I would recommend to everyone. I really don't think if you don't like RPGs, you should not play S&T. That's just my opinion. But okay, so how 5 story work was that you literally get one screen where you pick your end. Wait, what? They don't have you do any say yes or no prompts throughout the entire game. You could just pick your ending just like that. Wow, that's actually pretty lame. It's like saying, all right, Odin, do you want Odin to join your party, or do you want to kill Odin? And just to collect the eggs or something. I'm just borrowing S&T 4A's example. That's kind of bizarre, actually. Persona, if you choose a bad ending, you choose the bad ending, but you could reload your save file, and then continue on just to get to that main ending game. Unless you didn't unlock the social links requirements for the true good ending, but still.
Better remember them.
That is bizarre, though. That's some crazy stuff right there. And, dude, this really brings back memories from the first game. Jesus. So much nostalgia. But either way, though, these days, though, I've only got to play just the Super Monkey Ball and a bit of Danganronpa S-Camp. I can't wait to be finished with Danganronpa S-Camp achievement hunting. I'm really done with that game. So you get these problems, so it doesn't
What's
matter.
this? Oh, a couple of armories.
Armories? You mean those Levnis-looking things?
Yeah,
Side
they're
quests
the
and
city's
grind.
mobile assault vehicles. They're fitted with a pretty nifty cloaking device.
We got our hands on these particular bad boys after
Oh,
some
okay.
Mobius lackeys shot them down.
Sadly, the impact of the crash caused significant damage to several systems.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Seriously? Is that why they're still in pieces?
Can't you fix them?
We've been trying, but they've been giving us some trouble.
The Houston Astros. So that's your hated team. Interesting. You know, I don't talk too much about other like professional sports besides tennis. Ah, crud. Why'd I have to jinx myself throughout the times? I promise you guys, there's no one else in the house today, so internet should not be lagging. So Legacy doesn't know what his next game will be. Because a thesis, but might be Persona 3 remaster. Dude, Reload looks so freaking good. I'm actually just like triple dipping that game. I've already bought P3 portable on Steam, and I already finished it. I plan on 100%ing that game on achievement hunting. And then of course you have Reload, which they're adding a lot of stuff. Yeah, no one's gonna understand professional tennis. Like, I have all the gear and all that stuff, and I actually do want to hang up a tennis racket on the wall over there. I just haven't had time to find some tacks in the garage. But I don't. If you have never played tennis before, I would recommend it. It's actually it's hard, but it's fun. It makes the if you ever want to shut the basketball bros up, just have them play tennis, and they'll complain how hard the tennis is. Day was relaxing, man. I needed today off for sure. Like, I got today off and tomorrow, but tomorrow I have a date on Sunday night, so a woman who's 2 years older than me, so that's gonna be interesting to see how that goes, but we'll see how it works, man. But either way, we have speaking of which, I've been avoiding a certain coworker because I found that they are interested in me. And I'm not interested in them all, and I keep catching them looking at me as such a weird, dubby, awkward way. Like, it just makes me really uncomfortable. So I've been trying to like talk to one of my other coworkers, to see if they could switch with me because I don't want to be near that person. And it's working so far because I've been working helping a lot of people. So, you know, deeds are being returned. Lost and found wedding ring. Oh, wait, wasn't this a side quest in the first game? I could have sworn it was a side quest in the first game. I think it was one of the red item orb things that you would find. That's just from my perspective. It's not just that. It's just I really do not find this person attractive. Like, completely opposite of my preference. Kind of look, if I were to put them in words, it's just personality is not what I like. Looks not at all attractive. Values not at all attractive or understandable. So, like, I'll date someone like outside of my department, but it cannot be the same with department. No way. Oh, okay. They're giving us a lot of enemy side quests. That's actually good because it's a throwback. It's the first game's been doing that. Okay, but either way though, guys. I got tired of playing Super Monkey Ball, but I didn't have enough time to play JRPGs. And I'm so glad that I got to play some JRPGs tonight. Because even though I sold all my physical games except for my Xenoblade and Switch and Steam Deck. And the Xbox, okay, the Xbox 360 is still here, but that's going to be gone pretty soon once I start the Banjo Marathon. But dear Lord, like, I just didn't really care about like just keeping all my physical stuff outside of my favorite series. Like, even Tales, like, I really did not care about Tales. Oh yeah, aside for looks, values, interests, and personality, she's a great fit to avoid for sure. And besides, like, you know, I've been seeing this one person, this one lady. She and I are much more of a match. Like, she works she works in hotels, but the one I'm seeing. But the thing is, though, it's interesting that I didn't think that I would find someone who would be like 10 days older than me, which is not a big deal. It's just that it's a little inside joke that she and I go on and on about. Because she just wants to tell people that she's the younger one. So. And of course, you know, your boy's been learning a bit more Spanish and Swedish. I gotta do my Duolingo Swedish lesson after stream. But either way, though, like, Spanish is a freaking hard language, man. I don't care what anyone says. Unless you're a native speaker, of course, Spanish is going to be a bit easier for you guys to learn. But, like, to me, it's hard because, like, all this conjugations and, what's it called? Some of the pronunciations, it's just a bit different. And so many of the vocabulary, too. But the thing is, though, like, she's teaching me, so. Or live in Texas. Aiden's from Texas, though. I would die in Texas. Actually, I would die in anywhere. Because if I think Seattle weather's hot, I think I would die anywhere else in the world. Yeah, you guys, if you want to know why I'm learning Swedish, it's because... Okay, so two things. I have a few coworkers. I have a few... What's a good word for, like, a person who works in a different department but isn't your coworker? There's a few nurses that I know, 2 nurses to be exact, who are both from Finland. Or rather, they were born and raised in Finland, but then they immigrated here to work. They both speak Swedish, so I think my Swedish is a bit better than my Spanish. I still think Spanish is hard, though, because, like, I can't remember the vocabulary for the reason, like, you know, if you guys remember who sometimes he comes to the chat, but he's been really busy lately. He's the one that teaches me, like, Chilean Spanish, so it's a bit different. And the person I've been seeing, she's Mexican, so I laugh at her when I type in, like, Chilean Spanish. She's like, okay, I understand what most of you're talking about, but she doesn't understand the main context. Because I often drop the S's, like, Buenos dia instead of Buenos dias, because, like, it's good morning. Chilean Spanish, they often drop the S's most of the time. I think the only time they don't drop is, like, if the first word starts with an S. Either way, the banter's funny, though. And no, guys, I don't work at Chipotle. I got the shirt from PAX West. I worked for 2 months ago? Yeah, it's been 2 months. I missed everyone from PAX. Gotta catch up with a few friends, too. I haven't seen for like 3 to 5 years. It's crazy. But yeah, I also bought a t-shirt that sells Mountain Mew. It has like Mountain Dew's like color scheme, but it has Mew in the front. Like it doesn't say Mexican grill. It says Chipotle reptilian grill. So, you know, I really like this t-shirt. I just wish they had it in large though. The one I'm wearing right now is a medium.
I need to memorize everyone's name.
Oh, okay, we met Riku. I do not want to deal with him anymore. But you know, languages are interesting. I would say if you're interested in like a certain type of like country, I would definitely learn the language. I think I feel like the only ones that don't appreciate foreigners learning the language might be the ones that speak mostly English as primary. I know Australians, they really expect you to speak English. Same with the States. But You know what? Every other countries that I know from friends, they appreciate the foreigner to learn the language and actually like make mistakes and try. Let the Nopon die. They don't deserve to live. But either way, though, like some people will give you like backlash for like learning a certain language, but who cares about that point at the end of the day? And of course, I met speaking of packs, there was I remember there was a giant inflated Pikachu balloon at the second floor or something. I think I posted it in Discord like a while back, but I just had like a weird thought that the giant Pikachu might be like, oh, I don't know, someone must have took it home or something or put it in like garage. That thing was freaking huge. You cannot put that in the garage. Like a regular size garage. You would have to have like a pretty big garage size. The only reason I'm going on about this is because like at the end of the convention, usually there's some people who volunteered that would actually take the miscellaneous stuff like signposts, inflatable balloons, and a few other stuff that vendors would throw out because it's not like it's technically out of the contract now that they don't need that promotional items. So they would just keep it. But other than, oh my goodness, I do not care if you have a bad day, Nopon.
I got their name.
Oh, this is a Bobby. You know, Bobby Hill, because we're walking on the hill. Har, har, har. Oh, that's why we're attracting, and that makes sense, because Glimmer's level 18. That's why. You know, either way, though, like, do what you guys got to do. If you're interested in learning a niche language, go for it. It doesn't hurt to try because, like, the more knowledge you know, you gain, the better.
This is pretty rare, right?
Wow, it is pretty rare. Wait a minute. Am I going? Where's the line? Where's the line? Normally there would be a line here. Weird. Okay, let me see the map. I have not heard this music in a long time. You know, when you play Xenoblade, when you play Xenoblade 3, you hear this menu theme all the time. It drives you crazy. Now I'm like, oh, all right, I think I start to miss this theme. Oh, and the freaking chain attack theme too. That gets played way more often as than the menu theme.
Here we are.
Oh, it wasn't at nighttime? Weird. Alright, so it's saying that we need to go through here. I'm fine dropping down. Insert Peter Griffin's left.
I felt that.
Oh, Jesus. Have I not killed this? I thought I killed all of these guys that we need. Okay, that's fine. Oh, dude, I missed the jazz of this. How come all the DLC games have like a jazz theme? While the main game has like more of a rock and roll kind of thing, or like a hard rock.
Topped up the training, I guess.
Okay, buddy.
Reinforcements?
But yeah, it's just crazy how times have changed. Like, so I think the next game I'm gonna play on my own. I think it's most likely gonna be the. No, I don't care about that. Let's kill the Rogo because I do not want this thing to live. Too many enemies in the mix is really bad. Oh, okay. At least that Igna's not a poison inflictor. That would be really bad if it was the case. Oh, wait. That was weird. I couldn't change my target. Because Nicole is going to die. Oh my goodness. I forgot how to do Zeno, guys. That is really bad. Alright. I gotta take out this Igna. This thing's gotta go. Heck no. Because I was wondering, why am I losing so much why is everyone losing so much HP all of a sudden? That explains it.
what I thought.
But other than that, though, like the next game I'm gonna try to beat, it's most likely gonna be. I'm thinking about finishing up Yakuza 7. Oh, there's a unique monster there. Okay. Yeah, I do not. I would rather save underdogs. What's up, Udon? How's it going, bro? Dude, Yakuza 7, surprisingly, it's actually kind of difficult. Like, I'm on this, 9th chapter of that game? It's just, I've already got 4 game overs in that game. Man, I wish I had more time to play games, though. But, bro, how you been? It's been too long, I'd say. I say that to everyone in this who come to the stream. Jesus. I feel like you guys are tired of hearing that line. Alright. Alright, how many Ignas are we dealing with? Just one more? Cross Mirage. Sweet. Hopefully hopefully there's no missable side questing. Your last day at... What is that? New York Comic Con. Is that New York Comic Con? That's what I would guess what NYCC is. I've never been to Comic Con before. I was gonna work for Emerald City Comic Con last year, but I caught the sinus infection. Oh man, that was a really bad time. Yeah, it has. It has indeed been too long, guys.
Let's make a note of the name.
What level are you? Level 14. There was an ex-coworker named Gerald at my last workplace. He was pretty cool. Alright, let's kill him. Oh man, I miss listening to this theme. Okay, I listened to this theme on YouTube, but it's not the same without like the screaming and like the grunts and stuff. It's not the same. Wait, you met a cosplayer Ryuji, or you met the voice actor who plays Ryuji? So have you met Max? I think that's his name. Meeting voice actors is like really interesting. And if you guys are trying to get into an industry, they do teach you pretty interesting techniques too. But you just got to know the connections. Wow, already. Man, I prefer the first phase. The first half of the You Will Know Our Names finale. Oh, okay, so you met Max. Okay. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't talk to him when he went to SoccerCon last year, but he was there. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. At least I remember his name. Wow, not enough juice to actually activate my chain attack. Okay. Oh, his name was Tree Hugger. Well, actually, that makes perfect sense. Was this a fog beast?
Let's not linger on it.
Has Molotov ever used this color scheme on the regular enemy besides fog monsters? I don't even remember. But man, it's been too long. You guys have no idea. Like, you get a full-time job, you only get like not too much time to like enjoy playing games, but you know. That also affects, like, if you do have other hobbies to balance too. But here's the funny part, though. Like, I feel like I had more free time to do what I like to do on my current full-time job than my last part-time job that I almost had no time to sleep for. You know what's funny is that, like, once I actually quit, once they found out that I quit the managers I used to work with on my last job, once they found out I quit, they basically blocked me on LinkedIn, so. What can I say, guys? I just moved on to better opportunities. That's all it is. I sound like a catchy right now, but hey, it is what it is. I never talked to him, but he seemed pretty cool. I remember he helped out Tendy with something last year, which I thought was pretty cool.
This shouldn't prove too taxing.
But, you know, it is what it is, though. Because, like, when you have a full-time job, it's like, depending on your schedule, it really depends of like how many hobbies you have and what responsibilities you have to balance with. So there's that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, P3 Reload though, I'm actually kind of glad that they're actually gonna rebalance those stupid Tartarus bosses. Yeah, my ex-managers for my last job, they blocked me on LinkedIn. They really did not like my they really didn't like me just because I didn't fit in the company culture. So I don't know if I told you guys on stream, but 2 or 3 weeks after I quit the job, this was during summertime, by the way, back in June, like late June. I had a few friends and I, we went to go bonfire. So we actually burned some of our old stuff, and I actually burnt my t-shirts that I used to work for that company. Like, they didn't ask for it back. They only asked for like they only asked for that shirt that I had to return it. Yeah, I want to see how Tactica is going to work. I know it's going to be like a not RTS, a SRPG. I look forward to playing it. Yeah, they do suck. I don't recommend working at retail. Retail is miserable. Don't recommend it. I was working 31.5 hours, so I was not getting full-time benefits because I'm not eligible for full-time benefits. But your schedule could be like from like 5:30 p.m. to like 9:30 to 9:30 p.m. and you could go back the next day at 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And here's the worst part: because I had to commute, I would have to get up and leave the house at 5 in the morning. It was terrible. Do not recommend. I know some of you guys are from East Coast, so you guys don't need to worry about commute that much unless you work in a different state. But here it's like you have to commute most of the time unless you have a good job that's like around the area. Luckily for my job right now, I only need to drive like 15 minutes from home, or either from home or once I finish going to the gym, I go to the gym and then go to work. Jesus, how many enemies I've locked onto this? I feel like I'm just like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of enemies. Jesus. Oh, okay, this is not gonna work. This is too many enemies. Especially with Ignis inflicting status conditions. Oh, heck no. But we'll see what happens. So, like, P3 Reload looks very promising. So if you guys have never played P3 before, I think it's going to be a really good starter game. Portable is good too, but I think Reload might be the definitive edition anyways. Wait a minute. Have they not taught us how to do revivals yet? Shoot, I can't remember. Because it doesn't have the... Oh, no, it does. I've been pressing the lock button. Lols. See, I forgot how to play Xenoblade, guys. That's really bad, because that's how most people remember me as. Jesus, that was really bad. No one saw that. Okay, let's go ahead and use it. Yeah, because I played Persona 3 the first time on FPS. It was not a good experience. I'm sorry to say this, guys, but besides the soundtracks, that was really good, and some of the characters, the gameplay FPS is just terrible. But hey, when I look at the footage in Reload, when they were doing the Tartarus bosses, a lot of people were complaining about it, but they actually look like they made it much better, because it looked like it was more balanced. Now, Portable fixed a little bit of it, but it wasn't like the biggest fix, because they still had like certain bosses. For those who know what I'm talking about, there's a Tartarus boss that's like really difficult to deal with because they have almighty magic, and they would often spam it, and you can't use your items to like reflect it. I forgot what floor it was on. It was like 151 or something along those lines. roller coaster games this year. See, I have not been catching up gaming news at all. I have to rely on you guys now for gaming news because I'm rarely on Twitter these days. Shoot, like I found out recently Pikmin 1 and 2 got Switch ports.
Something shiny.
I think last week. And then Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3 is coming out on Steam. Is it next? No, 10 days from now. 10 days from now. Shoot, I'll replay those games, but I've never played the OG MGS1 though, so that's gonna be a bit difficult. Oh, we want some action.
Let us help you.
Wow, I feel like today's stream is... Oh, Jesus Lord. Prickles just wipe us out like that. Glimmer, get over here. Glimmer, I need your help. I know I can switch pod team members, but I don't want to. He just freaking whacked his tail at us and we just go down. I know we're one level under him, but still. Jesus Christ.
I'm at my limit.
Go, go, go. Wait, Thousand Year Door got a remake? Oh, heck no. Oh, I just hope if they fix the backtracking in that game, then it's fine, but Thousand Year Door OG was not a good game, in my personal opinion. Too many backtracks. I'm really surprised that they did that, if that's true. Sumo RPG, I knew they remade it since I saw that direct at least. Oh Jesus! If you guys want to play Thousand Year Door, be my guest. Let me know how it is because the OG one was definitely not that practical, I would say. What the? Dude, these Ignas are something else. But it also doesn't help that I haven't been doing that many side questing, so can't really complain about it. Topple! Alright, are we gonna do it? Launch! Let's go! Okay, this is... Yeah, I wasn't sure to who to pair A up with. Oh, dude, that is so cool. Want more Paper Mario to be like that game and not the new ones? No, here's the thing though. I have nothing against the OG Paper Mario. Thousand Year Door though, that game has so much backtracking. I do not care what anyone says. Way too much backtracking. That's what killed my experience with that game. Like chapters 2, 4, 5, 6 to a certain extent, 7. So 5 of the 8 chapters, I thought it was way too much backtracking. If people like backtracking, to be my guest, but you can't call a game, in my personal opinion, you can't call a game amazing.
Nice view of Cadencia's great sword from here too, huh?
If it has too much backtracking, with the exception of
The way I
Metroidvanias.
hear it, it's hotly contested territory for Kevis and Agnes.
I've heard so too.
And
There
also,
was some large-scale battle there earlier.
Sure. So it's like a key position that the two castles glare at each other over. Both Kevis and
Basically, what
Agnes
that-
must
what
want
is.
what's there for some strategic reason, I guess.
In every age, that sword is the fulcrum of conflict.
yeah, we figured that much, but like what I mean. Okay, so here's the thing. Watch some of the OG Paper Mario Thousand Year Door footage. Besides what also want to add on to the counter position of backtracking. Look at the space that you're given to avoid the enemies. There are some really nasty cheap enemy placements in Thousand Year Door. There is some in the first game in chapter 3 and 5, but Thousand Year Door has like 4 chapters of cheap enemy placements along with the backtracking, so it gets really irritating. Man, dude, man, it gives me a headache thinking about that. I feel like the first game was really good on that. Like, there wasn't too much backtracking. I think the only chapter that had a lot of backtracking might be chapter 4, the toy box. Shoot, I don't even think chapter 5 had that much backtracking either, so But that's just my personal opinion. I mean, some people just think it's good, like really the best is because they grew up with it. But when you look at it practically, that's just, you know, when you look at it practically and like without the nostalgia goggles, frickles, not the story Ignos. Then you know. Some people are just telling it's the best because of nostalgia. I have good friends that I've met through eBay and Instagram that they love Thousand Year Door. It's not because they grew up with it, but it's because they identify all the flaws and stuff. I would not call something a masterpiece if people can't understand the flaws of it. Like the Xenoblade 1 has flaws, a lot of flaws actually, but I still love it, and I'll address those flaws still. Oh man, just give me Uriah vibes right here.
Looking out at it like this, you really gotta admit this world is crazy huge.
Matthew, the world truly is vast. Far more than you'll ever know. And filled with mystery.
It is indeed.
And while we're not currently in the position to travel it at our leisure, one day soon,
let me look up something.
You should let your feet walk it from end to end. You would stand to gain much from the experience. Who knows? You may even discover a new land for the people of the city to call home.
Huh. You were a rover then, eh?
Oh yeah.
You know, I may well have been.
Why is everything you say so elusive?
I forgot I actually rated Sonic Adventure Sonic Adventure 2 as 1 stars too. That's a different story. That's another game that people on the internet will defend their butts off. And that's another game that I strongly disagree with the general public with too. But Sonic Adventure 2, different story for a different day. I don't want to talk about that game. You know, Aiden, you should try at least you should try the 3 games. So for me, the 64 game is good. Thousand Year Door, if you want to try it, I would say just play it one playthrough of it.
They want to come after us?
Even though I despise that game's backtracking, you could give it a shot. Super Paper Mario, that was a really good game too. I remember I used to watch and read a lot of articles just like until the game came out for the Wii. It was crazy. Wait a minute. Why does this area look really familiar to me? It's not the Saurian Marsh. It's somewhere in Uriah. Oh my goodness, oh shoot, that's a lot of enemies right there. But here's the thing though, like backtracking and cheap enemy placement's also part of gameplay though. It's, you know, it's great and all they're bringing the series back, but you know, I kind of wish they would bring the 64 game back remastered. I know they have it on the Switch 64 library, I think. Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, we'll take them.
This enemy ticks all the boxes.
But hey, that's just my opinion at the end of the day. Some people are going to disagree with me. Just like how a lot of people disagree with me with Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse is the best SMT game. But hey, it is what it is. Jesus, and I haven't played a game. I haven't played games that often these days, so I'm already dead. Oi, Glimmer! I feel like I do have to use chain attacks in this section. Thank you. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna... Yeah, there's no way I could beat this. Not at this condition. What was the condition anyways? Because I feel like I had to like grind it out a little bit. But if you guys should know by now, I'm not a story person in games at all. Like, I like humor, I like getting to know the characters, but the main story, I don't really care too much.
Not yet.
I forgot the... Okay.
This shouldn't prove too taxing.
It's funny that was my first... I thought we died before. Like, I know for sure we died against one unique monster in the last stream. I remember because I got salty at the end and, like, I rage quit. Just a little bit.
That's basically what I predicted.
Okay, I'll remember to upgrade my stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's why it's not.
We should adjust our plans.
It's part of the main quest. That's why it took us there. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, other than that though, like I wonder if they'll ever bring back Mario Luigi's the Mario and Luigi games. That would be interesting to see if they do come back or not.
Sure, whatever.
I feel like those ones were I've only played 4 of them. So Superstar Saga, Partners of Time, that's another game that a lot of people defend their butts off. Though it wasn't the best. It was okay. Bowser's Inside Story, even though Bowser's Inside Story, I actually owe that game a favor for helping me study biology a little bit easier back in my high school days, actually. Oh jeez, that's bad. Then you have Dream Team, which I feel like Dream Team was actually the hardest of the 4. That was a interesting game, but it dragged on a little bit too long. There's the one for the 3DS, but it was a game that I would remember for sure. And surprisingly, it's one of the cheaper 3DS games as well for your how much content's in that game. Kind of crazy. I don't know how much game prices are going for these days anymore, because basically I only own 4 physical games. At the moment, I don't plan on growing the collection because I'm done collecting, guys. I have a Steam Deck with a Steam Dock, so... Yo, if I ever do get a chance to tackle Metal Gear Solid 5, we're going to be streaming that game, and that might be the last Metal Gear game I'll stream on this channel. Because I had to replay 1 through 4, and who knows when 4 is coming out. We're multi-platform, so... And I've never played the OG first game, so that's going to be harder to do. Because, like, the animations for the first game, because it was a PS1 game, it didn't age well, but some of the context of Metal Gear Solid 1, though, is just funny as F. But when we get there, guys... I don't know when we're going to get there. All I know is that after Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed, it's going to be the Banjo Marathon, and I'm going to sell off that Xbox 360. I just... I'm room in my closet right now.
I know I can count on you all.
Because I plan on using the Xbox 360 money to buy a new webcam. I'm actually done with using this webcam. I can't... I don't want to use the C920 anymore.
Topped up the training, I guess. This is pretty rare, right?
Yeah, okay. So basically what we're doing right now, guys, is I'm not just grinding. I'm basically just trying to finish the Enemypedia. I don't know. I find it a little bit addicting. So there must be something wrong with me. But basically, you know, if we're gonna be fighting all those Ignas, I definitely do need to be leveling up. Sure.
Praise us some more.
Praise us some more. But also, it helps that we're getting infinity goals too, which I have not. I'll be honest with you guys, I have not been doing. So that's really bad. Because I just realized this was a thing. See, having LA boost that deal image. She's more of a healer though. Can I have her more of a support? This is Y to unlock. Wait, we only...
A new stage in my development.
Oh shoot, I did not mean to press that. Freckles. We must have found that in the wild or something. Okay, let's see. She has Shaker Edge already. Yeah, I know, I saw. Happy birthday, amigo. It sucks getting old, right? You know what? I'm not trying to increase all of A's stuff. I definitely want her to do evasion though. An evasion healer. CP increases at the... That could be really helpful, actually.
The result of experience.
And this. Alright, I'm done upgrading A. Glimmer has like almost nothing upgraded. Jeez. She doesn't really have... Oh, attack. I don't care about giving her attack. Let's give her this. See how much infinity points I need to like actually like upgrade. I thought I did this off stream last stream. Huh. Maybe I did not. Agility, yes, give him that. He's agility tank, so why not? But yeah, man. When the week after I turned 30, I feel like I was getting really old. Like say I wanted to call like all those youngins simpletons. Get off my lawns, you simpletons. Yeah, I know Rex is good, guys. Sword Bash. We'll give him a rolling smash. This used to be a really broken art in the second game. That's crazy. Now it's just like a forward AoE instead of like reducing aggro. Launch, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I kind of doubt that it's gonna really be efficient, but that's fine. Alright, so that's done. I feel bad for not giving Matthew anything, so we'll just give him this stuff.
I made this art a bit heftier.
Heftier?
Learned a new art.
See, like, that's the thing too, because I've been neglecting these affinity skills. It's like really bad.
Can't wait to try out this art.
Alright, I think...
To try out this art.
Alright, I keep forgetting about Glimmer. See, I don't know if I really care too much about Glimmer so far. Like, she has both the Aegis's personalities to a certain... Not personalities. Features to extent.
Good use of this.
Mithra's personality, Pyra's looks, Rex's kid, cough cough. Crit up. She doesn't need crit up, honestly.
A new melody.
There we go. Alright, I should be all caught up with affinity stuff by now.
Good morning.
Good morning. That means good morning in Swedish. Alright. I'm really surprised. I thought I installed all these affinities. Enemy PDs last stream.
I know I can count on you all.
That is strange. I really thought I did get them. Huh. Alright. Once we finish this flyer, we're gonna go ahead and see what that what that commotion is.
The outcome was patent.
Did you guys see that enemy icon? I think that might be a unique monster, actually. I can't remember. It's been like, what, how many months? Almost 3 months since I last streamed the game. Oh, yeah, it's a unique monster for sure. But yeah, we could kill it. This is no problem.
That's the kind of name you remember.
Watchful Valencia. Valencia. How more English can you get than this? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to, like, do the, what's it called? The chain attack on time with this, because these enemies die pretty fast, actually. Or to be honest, guys. But either way, I miss playing Xenoblade. Like, Yakuza's fun and all, but like, I don't really care about taking turns most of the days. Like, I thought Yakuza 3 was still my least favorite so far, but I don't think Like the Dragon is my top picker for Yakuza games. It's fun. It's good. But it's like, it's just a bit more difficult than the previous entries, which I'm actually really surprised. Yeah, that's fine. Repair it. I don't think it's probably just gonna give us a treasure chest or something. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I thought we collected all the enemy PDs for this. But yeah, it's just like the enemy PD just reminds me so much about the Pokédex. Like, you encounter something and then like you get all the information when you kill it instead of capturing it. Okay, that's good. We have KFC. We have KFT, guys. Like, we gotta kill some Tarkans. If you guys want KFC, let me know. I'll serve you guys on stream. I just let you know that KFC's. I don't know if any of you guys have been to KFC's recently, but they've gone really downhill. Like, you're paying a lot of money to eat a bucket of chicken, but the bucket of chicken isn't like decent quality. No, I know you guys are saying, okay, it's fast food. Yes, you're correct. I'm not expecting that much of fast food, but when you're paying, like, we're talking about a lot of money. What the frick? This is an enemy? Okay. I know that this was a thing in the second game, but did they have tunnel poles in the first game for Tarkin?
Was patently obvious.
That was weird, but we'll take that entry anyways. But back to my rant though, like KFC, if you're paying a lot of money to dine out somewhere, right? They should at least give you like some decent quality foods, I guess you could say, decent quality meats. But nah, KFC is, you know, sludge. Oh, mate, you definitely need help. So that's what it is. Okay, good. So these are not missable. They're just like... I don't think they're missable. Because Xenoblade has been a pretty good series that doesn't have that many missables except for the first game. So there's that, I guess. But hey, at least they survived. Mobius. Of course, you can't forget the Mobius, man. They're just Power Ranger enemies at the end of the day. Oh, we were too late. May you rest in peace. But yeah, the way that I look at Mobius, the villains of this game, besides C, and who else was there? D and J. All the rest of the Mobius actually really are not that good villains, actually. Oh, that was just a shortcut to get under here. Okay, I see. One Punch Man on Hulu, you enjoying it so far? That's not the boxing anime, is it?
I felt that.
Remind me. I've been watching a little bit more anime lately. More to tennis anime, but sometimes there's just some things best left not watchable. But I've never seen One Punch Man before. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Wow. Okay. So that's done. What else can I do? I know I could kill some unique monsters now if I wanted to. We found all the resting spots. 6 more unique monsters defined. 2 enemy territories. No fog rifts. Surprisingly, I haven't found any yet. They're probably like around this area. Now why not? We'll just go back to the main entry. I could do some side questing now, but I would rather just explore it a little bit.
Well, here we are.
Yes, nostalgia. That's what this is. Okay. So it's not a boxing one. It's an anime one. Superhero. Okay. So it's about a bald guy who's a hero for fun and kills villains with one punch. Why does that sound like a Captain Falcon meme all of a sudden? Falcon punch. Yeah, guys. Like Smash Bros. I forgot Smash Ulti is still like the latest. Still the latest game. Still fun though. But yeah, like other than that though. Oh no, this is a good area to train actually for Enemypedia. Oh frickles, that's a unique monster. Oh shoot. I think we could take it. Actually no, I know for sure we could take it. As long as there's no enemies in the mix, then we should be okay. Oh yeah. I have been watching a little bit more anime lately. Not on my days off, but like when I get home anyways. Oh, that was easy.
This was basically what I predicted.
All right, Glimmer, restore your HP so we can kill this thing. Smackdown, Brain Negan. Negan. What kind of English name is this? Usually unique monsters' names are based off English names. That's interesting. Alright guys, get in the field so I can heal you. Alright, you guys can listen to the song a bit longer now, since we found a unique monster within our level range. It's gonna be a little harder, but I can take him. He's only like 2 levels higher? Alright. Someone, Rex, I know you can inflict break on this. But yeah, I may actually have to go to chain attack a little bit earlier with this one. Because I don't know what this guy is able to do. I don't know if he knows how to use poison. Oh, okay. Rex beat me to topple. Okay, that's fine. Like I have Ether Smash ready on standby pretty soon. Okay, we'll use Vision. Something, you never know, some BS might happen. Oh man, there's that guitar right there. Freaking miss it. So good. All right, we're looking pretty good. We're constantly toppling, but we didn't. I didn't get my second half of my talent art. That's fine. As long as we're like constantly like toppling and breaking him, we're good. Because Rex is like he's like dominating this section. All right, well, who launched him? Matthew? I had chain attack ready, so, and I know I had the chance to like actually smash him, but I'm like really focusing. No problem, man. See you in the next one, bro. Whenever that is. Yeah, good luck on Apex, by the way. Wait, why is it playing the second part of the song? He's not even close to like half of his HP. Or Awakening, rather. Oh, Glimmer, you weren't in the area. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Alright. Topple. There we go. Yeah, okay. I was like wondering like what was going on all of a sudden. But alright, so okay, she's at okay range right now. Alright, I had to move him back in position for her to like. Why are you like backing away? That's weird. I know I should be healing my tank, but I need to make sure that everyone's good. We're managing stuff right now. Okay. Mighty trick. Alright. Ah, freaking missed the topple. But that's fine. Someone else got the topple. He's going to be going in Awakening pretty freaking soon right now. So if I was taking too much damage from like that section, then that was really bad. There we go. We got the Ether Slash. That is just such a cool art, though. Oh, Fergal. Oh, I was gonna say, like, did we actually get to skip his Awakening? That would have been really cool if we did, actually. All right. Rex beat me topple. Okay. The AI is actually pretty quick in this game, or in this Future Demon 3, actually. I'm actually pretty impressed. I forgot how fast the AI responds. All right, so I'm not worrying about too much right now with what we have right now. That's going on. I know this is a long battle, guys, but we will persevere. Unlike last stream where I actually died against a unique monster by very little health that they had left. I actually died with a 3-man squad, so this ain't too bad. Just a little more before I use chain attack. I definitely want to make sure that when we actually go into chain attack, I want him to be actually be launched at a low enough health. I don't think that's gonna happen because I just died. I just lost both my healers, unfortunately. Okay. I'll have to use Crystals. I don't have any more. All right, we have to use it. I don't got a choice. I really don't got a choice for this. Problem is, we only got 4 people, man. And Unity, I only got Matthew and Shulk, so. Coach Rex. Let's show him a thing or 3. Alright. Double spinning edge. Get that multiplier. I know it's not going to be much, but at least it's something. And then Stream Rage. Awaken Boost. Slit Edge. Nickel's not going to be that helpful, but the problem is that Matthews is not going to get that much TP, so I think this is the only time we're actually going to get this, so I think I would rather just use a Slit Edge. Probably not the best move, but at least we made it. That's fine. Just keep generating aggro. That's fine. We barely made it out of this one, though. If we get Rex, though, then we may actually get lucky. Alright. Cool. Sweet. Comes on unblockable. Power. Yeah, I'll just go with Matthew. Okay. Oh, this is going to be tough. Because if we go with Matthew, he's not going to get a big multiplier, but I don't think it matters either way because we can't do it. 61, 63 times that. Maybe. I don't think it's going to go through, but no, we got it. Sweet. It was a good choice to put Rex in front. Avalanche Onslaught. It's not going to be enough to kill him, though. Sweet. Alright, so I got Rex, Matthew. We'll go Shulk. Sweet. Double spinning. Oh, wait, that's the wrong move. 125. Sweet. We barely made it out of this one, guys. We're probably not gonna get that much bonus, but hey. We barely made it out of that alive. Alright, so that's very similar to the to Ouroboros order, because you know the whole Unity stuff. Alright. I actually prefer this way more because you can choose your own pairs. Okay. I think I'm gonna use Shulk for this one, so Slit Edge. And then I could have gone Matthew and risked that multiplier, but yeah. I'll go with Rex. Blaze Shot. Oh, sweet! We see the overkill screen for the first time in today's stream. And then that's going to be the end of the chain attack. So that we barely made it out of that one. I just got really lucky that Rex got slotted into the rotation. If he didn't get slotted into the rotation, we would have actually had to continue the battle still. Wow. It was a good idea for me to come here anyways to like collect some of the enemypedia anyways, so it's pretty good.
All right, give me your best shot.
Yeah, but I'm not playing as Matthew. See, I like Matthew as a character, but I don't really care about playing as him. Like, I was never really a big fan of like Knuckle classes anyway, so it's not a big deal. Topple. Oh man, it feels great toppling stuff. You know, back in the first game, topple locking used to be a very broken mechanic. It still is in DE, by the way. Oh man. Okay, so that was done. Okay, so we gotta kill Blance now. And then, of course, Rippers.
Target acquired.
How'd you... Does this thing have like an eye on the back or something? There was no way that you found this that easily. Alright, that's fine. If we die to a Blant... We conquered a unique monster, but if we die against a Blant like this, I would be pretty embarrassed. Alright. Because if I recall correctly, one of the super bosses was a Blant in Torn into Golden Country. It was like level 81 in the desert or something. It wasn't that difficult as long as you didn't use your elemental chain combos. And now that I think about it, it might be the second easiest boss of the four. Of course, they're not playing around. Oh wait, why did I did that? I meant to use the other one. You know, I didn't realize that these guys had healing by themselves, but that's fine. Blants have been killed. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to do? There's an infinity scene that we can't view yet. Oh. Oopas. You gotta kill them Oopas, guys. Gotta kill them all. Let's show them a thing or three. Alright, sweet, sweet. Wait. Was he a little bit too far in range that I couldn't get him? That was weird. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright. We get more Ether cylinders. We had a tutorial on them like last stream about how to use them. Alright, more piranhas. You know, I'm still amazed that in the third game they introduced you to like fighting enemies on Volta. That was actually pretty freaking... I was actually mind blown when they actually showed that. And then, of course, you know, Xenoblade 2 had only one save file per account, so that I actually found that weird. I found out that was a weird thing that they did in the second game. It's not a big deal, but it's something I have noticed. Because in the first game, you had 3 save files. Then in the... What's it called? The second game, you had 1 save file per profile account. Then, of course, in the third game, you had 3 save files. So I just found it weird that they only have 1 save file. Probably because the size of the game or something at the time. Alright, we have to kill all these things for enemy territory. That's fine.
It would be unwise to turn our back on them.
Alright, we gotta conquer this territory. It may not be the most ideal way to do this, but as long as we're not taking all of them on at once, we should be okay. Okay. This thing's gonna have a lot of HP, is it? Yeah, it's gonna have a lot of HP. Of course it is. It's the big fish that gives you a lot of omegas. Why wouldn't it? It is water gun. Here, take a topple. And you guys, I'm gonna like put you guys in range for healing, so that way we don't forget. Okay, what are we dealing with now? At least they're not entering the fight right now. That's a good thing. Alright. This is not gonna do much, but I will do what I need to do. We just know how to kill one of those? That's interesting. Usually they make you... I don't remember killing any of those last stream. Yeah. The more enemy territory we conquer, the better. I think that once we get to like level 25, 26-ish, we should be able to like take on those Ignas. Yeah, I should have done this a little bit off stream. Like, I know there's some unique monsters that I forgot to kill last stream, but I think I will save it. Oh, there's a unique monster over there. 26. We might be able to take it on, actually. Haven't really upgraded my accessories. I feel like accessories isn't that essential compared to like the affinity points, so I'm not too worried about that. It's a lot of enemies though. You know what? Let's throw some more in the mix because I want to. Okay. I was gonna say, did you guys already kill that other one? That would have been really quick. Okay, they just killed it. Alright. Topple that. I don't know how the heck you dive and launch like that, but that was actually pretty cool. Alright. How much more enemies we got? 7? Oh, I see. There's like 3 hiding behind me. Okay. Look at this reaction reflection though. It looks really nice. I know you guys can't see the battle that well, so I'm gonna like pin out the camera like that, but that's actually for some pretty cool time effects. Alright, we'll just get more in the mix because I want to. Probably not the smartest plan, but I'll do what I need to do. Alright, topple. And then once you launch him, I'm not going to smash because there's no point in smashing. Since they don't have that much HP, so it's not a big deal. Vision! That is so freaking cool, though. Alright. We leveled up again. Oh boy. 4 enemies left. It's not that bad. Once you get to that level, because like I said, I needed to level up anyways, so it's not a big deal. I just feel like conquering stuff today. Because I'm, you know, when you have not played a game series in like, what, 3 months, you lose a little bit of the skill. Just like any other game. But, and I said but, it's always a good time here. Alright. Launch it. And then, of course, you know, you gotta, like, eradicate it. We will go in there, by the way, guys. I just wanted to take care of these last territory enemies. Enemy territory, and then we'll go kill that unique monster. After all, I could use more EXP anyways. Oh my goodness. I love this. I don't care if this is repetitive to a lot of people, but when you have not played that many games, that much time for games in like what, 3 months, it's actually very refreshing for one. Like I could have just gone to the gym and just played tennis, but I didn't feel like playing tennis today. And plus I have the house to myself right now, so there's that reasoning. And also, yeah, it's a unique monster.
We still have the initiative.
I hope this won't prove
No, this is not a unique monster. This is a quest enemy. What am I tripping about? Yeah, so this one's not gonna have that much HP compared to, say, like a unique monster. So we're good. We're good. What is over there, anyways? It's not temporary arcade. It must be like a different location. Something that we will definitely need to look into for sure. All right. 3 levels higher is not that big of a deal for this type of enemy. Not that worried about it. He gets toppled in the face. Jesus. That must be really painful. Alright, my chain attack is like building a little bit too slow. But we'll get there. Side quest, enemy side. Alright, I'll start with the bad thing. But you do have to admit though, like in the main game, I know that they had the crest to differentiate between normal enemies and like regular enemies, but still, it's just something I'm not used to seeing again. Unleash it. That is such a cool looking art. I don't think it's practical, or should I say, the most damage output, but that is such a cool art. Alright. Okay, sweet. Oh, you guys already beat me to it? Okay. It goes to show you guys I'm pretty slow. Okay. We'll grant the vision. Seriously doubt that we'll need to use it, but since we're not in a critical spot. But he's toppled already, so I'll just use this for the vision. And I don't feel like overkilling this thing either, because you're not gonna get that much bonus EXP, whereas like you would with unique monsters. I feel like overkilling unique monsters is a lot more meaningful compared to like a side quest enemy or like a or even a regular enemy. Oh, okay, that works. Sweet. I didn't realize the cycle was already over.
We got him good.
And I forgot you could do this, and I forgot you could do this in like the third game. Just like dive. All right, where else can we go? Can we go to that what was it called? The Antle section. Because in the first game, there was like a section where like there was a Gogol enemy that was like a unique monster, like level 40, I think. Frickles, I don't remember. It's been way too long, but I remember there was like some really high level enemies around this area in the first game. I kid you not. I remember when I first explored it too. Like, it was like very shocking to see all these like over level enemies like in the very beginning game. And we're not talking about Bionis, the Bionis leg, guys. We're talking about this actual area. The anti-barrel battery 3 brings back memories, man. Yeah, because remember, these to be all interconnected, so there's that. What's going on here? Looks like they're about to do something. Let's see, ready to go wherever you are. Okay. Oh, this was part of the side quest. Okay. I didn't realize this was part of the side quest. Probably like when we picked it up back in the training section in Colony 9. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, this one I don't feel like overkilling either. Like, I didn't expect to there be anything else over here, but I'll take it. Prototype automation. It's definitely in prototypes for sure. Alright. We're not looking too bad, and I'm canceling arts at the wrong time. That's not good. Alright, let's see. Critical thinking error. You know, robots are not perfect, guys. You just have to remember, nothing is perfect in this world. It's just like, I laughed at it because it was like it popped up on the prompt. So 3-gun salute, okay, that's cool and all, but not really what you need to do. Alright, anyone gonna go for break right now? Call full, that's fine. We'll smash. It may be 2 levels under us, but it sure heck knows a thing or 3. Yeah, why does the awakening bar move? It must be something to do with the / drawback. That must be why. I'm not worried about this fight at all. It's just that I'm so used to like taking everything out pretty early, so. Alright, 3-gun salutes, that's fine. We'll go like we'll do the thing in the bobber, so they got vision going on. Launch! Luckily I still had odds to use, so it's not a big deal. All right, sweet, sweet. It is gonna go down eventually. It's just, you know, a matter of time that it's basically damage sponge. Oh boy. I can't tell you guys, it's been a long time since I even last played a game on a computer monitor instead of like the Steam Deck, so it has been a long time. It even feels weird to use a controller. I ain't gonna lie about that. Like handheld is my preference now. Oh, I wanted to finish it off with Monado Ether Slash. That's fine. Mara Mara Dene. Data is all completed. Sweet. All right, so what you guys think? See, not most soldiers enjoy it. People, I feel it in his gut. And don't push yourself too hard, I guess. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, this was back at the training grounds. Oh, sweet. Affinity Growth Kit 2. That's actually really useful. Actually, maybe I should start doing more side questing. If they're going to give us rewards that are this good. I know some of you guys told me it's not mandatory, but it's definitely helpful. I can see why it's helpful now. Let's see. Is there anything else I can explore in this section? Probably not. Probably there's nothing else we need to do in this section. It's just cool to see some of these old parts in this like aged world, I guess you could say. All right, let's see. Yester Dial, though, that's something I'm not used to seeing. I know it's what they call it these days, but still. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me. Is that what I think it is? Can't be. Is it... what's it called? No, Otilla Ruins, right? It's gotta be. This is where Mithra was, not Mithra, but Numa was awakened to the full extent. After reaching Black Mountains. Okay. Yeah, this is where you would fight like Otheon. This is one of the super bosses of Xenoblade 2. I remember this area pretty freaking well because Otheon, you cannot break Otheon, so you couldn't go into your driver combos. So we'd have to come back here when we reach to a new section of the game. Okay. All right. Before that, let's make a save because I do not.
Record updated.
I do not trust myself like that. Level 33. Yeah, we can't take that. We can't take that on. These are new monsters that I definitely do not want to take on right now. Level 34. Yeah, heck no. Is there anything else I can get of this though? Because we're just like exploring right now, and I know it's kind of not the best, but definitely. Oh my goodness! Stop punching me. I don't like being punched at. But it's something that I still notice though. Like, that's gotta be where the place that you find a Otheon back in Xenoblade 2. There's no way that it could be something else. We'll know once I'm eligible to view that affinity scene.
Something shiny.
Yes, I see Ether. An Ether challenge. No, I could kill those then. You know what? There's side quest enemies too, so why not? Ether challenge completed? Sweet. Wait, what's in this area? This is probably an area I should not go to. The Rogue Mist Dissolution. This looks really familiar too. Can't pinpoint it. It's definitely from the first game. Alright, jokes aside though, I will go back there later on when I'm a higher level. But right now, I want to kill some enemies and get some more stuff done. Luckily, we don't need to report back, so that's a good thing. I remember that was an annoying thing in the first game where like you had to report stuff back. The second game improved a little bit of that, but they still had some of it. Oh my goodness. Alright, looking good, looking good. It's not too shabby, I would dare to say. Talk about the side quest. Yeah, let's just kill these piranhas and just get out of go on our own way. Like, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make sure that like the players enjoying the game. A lot of people say this is handholding. I don't think it's handholding. If anything, it's just like reminding you what Xenoblade's really just about. It's about the adventure. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just have to kill 4 of these. That's fine.
Uh-oh, someone's taken an interest.
Yeah, sure. We got 2. Let's get the third one involved. Sweet. World win! Alright. These guys are like 4 levels under us, so I'm not that worried about it. These guys should be pretty easy to do. Like, that's what we've been doing mostly in today's stream, just been filling up the Enemypedia, so it's not a big deal. So we're good. 3 in the mix, that's fine. Now just imagine there were like freaking 8 of them at once. That would take a long time without AoE attacks. Alright, sweet. Alright, let me see. Art's cancel. You know you see that art cancel when you see that circle flashing. Alright. Still got one more. Once this one's down, we gotta take care of what's the reward? Fishy treats? Okay. Rewards none! What a rip. That's fine. We helped out of the kindness of our hearts. Not really. We were just told to do what we need to do. Alright, we got another one. Hopefully this will be the last one we need to kill.
Target acquired.
I don't really care about these enemies. I know this is the first time we've seen these ones in the Xenoblade universe in the third main game. Because these ones I know for sure are not in the first or second game. That I could tell you guys that much, but yeah, they really focused on a lot of aquatic enemies because you know the last area, like one of the major areas in Xenoblade 3 is like they have a big aquatic area. Okay, sweet. We don't need to kill any more of those. I am glad because I do not care about fighting one of those. Luckily, they don't have that much HP, so we're good. Alright, what's next, guys? Should we just take on the Turkins or should we just wait a little bit? Ignas, I remember correctly, they were like level 23, so... You know what? I think I'll use that accessory pouch on Rex. So, unlock, yes.
The sky's the limit for my strength.
The sky's the limit, of course. TP, yes. Important, urgent.
A new skill.
Let's see. Critical hit percentages? Heck yeah.
Now we're getting the good stuff.
Yes, we are, indeed. Enhance odds.
Arts are looking sharp.
See, on critical hit, recharge used by 30%. Enemies. I think I would rather go with this one. Crossplays. Now I'm broke with affinity points again, so it's not a big deal. It's just something that we just gotta get used to. Alright, I think we're done in this section for now. Yeah, because we still have to explore that cave, but we're not at a higher level yet. I know we have to go. I know we should go through this one, but nah. Alright, let's go back to the main quest item. That area was actually from the marsh area with the Igna Fortress. I could recall that correctly. This is blended in with the... No, I think this is just mostly off the marsh area. Okay. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and reclaim that fortress area. Because it's like... It's really, really...
Felt that.
It's a lot of enemies, but we could take them. I hope.
We still have the initiative.
Huh? Can we beat this?
Yeah, because it's a lot of Ignas. If I could somehow survive, we should be okay. Come on, let's go. Ah, damn it. It's a lot of friggin' enemies. Maybe I should start using lore, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, prickles. Took out both my healers, damn it. Alright. Ah, shoot. Why did I go for the anchor shot first? That's not good. And why are we... Alright, new strategy. I'm just going to use the lure method. There's no way that we could take them on head on straight, so... Amazing how both the tanks still survive, though. It really does shock me. Alright, that's fine. Yes, we know. We could lure to the falling bubble.
Front and center.
I can take the mantle.
We could try, but doesn't mean that we're able to. Alright, there's a bunion that I did not... I thought I killed all these bunions.
This shouldn't prove too
This should be the last one, right? Because, like, it's just... There we go. That is the last one.
This was basically what I predicted.
Oh, yeah, because it's level 8. Oh, you want to take us on, Ignos. Okay, we got you. It don't mean they're gonna win, so... Yeah, it's only that Igna that I need to collect for Enemypedia, so that one's done. It's the other stuff that we gotta take on. Alright. What's next, guys? What is next? Me being stupid again? Probably. That's always a high probability. But yeah, the news plan is it's gonna be we're gonna throw some rocks at Ignis at like one at a time or something. It's a little slower method, but shoot, we didn't have that many enemies, man. It's a little too much. So if that strategy doesn't work, then I don't know what will. So we're gonna have to use a lure. Let's see. I'm not gonna enter.
Damn. But we have to.
Alright, come to us. It's fine, as long as we're not surrounded. Oh, shoot. Okay. As long as the big one's not involved, we should be okay. I feel like the big one's what got us last time. Because if the big one is like... Oh, shoot. I got his attention. Run away! Run away, guys. Let's run away. Let's run away. That's too many. It's way too many enemies in the mix. Sorry, chaps. I left you guys. Alright. I know I'm leaving my team behind, but still. They should be okay by now. I know Nickel's like really taking it. 4. Okay.
Only one way that could have gone.
That was the plan. That was actually the better plan that I initiated because I thought they were gonna die right off the spot.
No good. We drew unwanted attention.
That's fine. Because if we have if we had all those guys their attention right now, that would be really bad. Okay. Shoot, this might not be good. All right, we'll take on the big guy because the big guy needs to go. He has a lot of HP. He has way too much HP for out of the main group. So right now, A's break. So that's another thing I have to consider. Dragon gas. Oh my goodness, it's gonna poison us. All right, gotta start doing some of the healing. Because if we're being chained, then you're going to be toppled. And launched. And smashed. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. At their slash. I kept wanting to call it Monado slash. Because it A's weapon. But hey. No pun intended. It is what it is. Alright, sweet.
No injuries to speak of.
We got him good.
Praise us some more.
Jesus, that was
Here we are. Let's look around.
that was actually pretty tough. Relics.
Hey, these are
Arts kit unlocked. I think we have 2 of those now. Oh, the Collectopedia sound. I keep forgetting the Collectopedias in this game. Alright, we can finally progress with the main plot, guys. Alright, before I forget, I'm gonna give that art pouch to Rex, actually. I knew he doesn't have anything, but... let's do it. Yes.
If you're gonna play, you gotta have a good hand.
Let's give him, Rolling Smash.
Rolling smash!
And then... 19 points is not gonna be enough. Alright, we're going back to Colony 9, guys. There's nothing else I need. Well, I mean, there's a lot to do here, but I would rather just go back to the place, progress with the main plot, and then we'll see what else happens. I just want to. That's all it is. Wow.
Made it.
Wait, more? What do you guys have? What more do we need to do? See, present account for. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised at what's with the freckles is going on. Yo, what's it with this all meetup? I could tell he's pretty OP. Like looking at his aughts and the fact that they gave him like topple and break together. You know, when I was looking at, you know what? Now that I think about it. Because A has topple, Matthew has break, I think. Nickel has launch. Shulk has break, I think. Glimmer doesn't have anything. She just has support skills. No break, no topple, no launch, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but it's something I've noticed that about her. Because A at least has topple. But Glimmer's like... Oh, I guess they made Rex OPs because like he gets more aggroed, I guess, in a way. But Glimmer is assigned a healer, which is appropriate. So that's why they need her to be revival support too. Because what I'm noticing so far, A is like more of like a evasion healer. So that's something that is a little different because I don't think there's anything. It's not a bad thing. It's just a little bit different that you don't hear much about. That a healer has like evasion skills.
Better remember them.
Again, not a bad thing. Okay, Dylan, you don't want to be part of the stuff. Oh wait, we're taking a quiz? Freckles. Alright, what quiz are we taking? If it's biology, I'm gonna flunk. Okay. Oh, that's interesting that they put a battle music in the exams. That's usually what I would do. What is affected by dexterous? Of course. Ability to drive a hard bargain. That's a great answer. That's attack accuracy. Alright. What initiates a unity combo? Well, I mean... Unity combo is usually often a launch bow. For the most part, isn't it? Freckles, I had this tutorial last stream, but I don't remember what it was. Bow below... It's usually a launch, right? I don't remember. I really don't remember that one. 2 hits with 55% crit gives. Oh, they actually did their homework. They really did, actually. Great. 75, right? No, it's not 75. It's probably 90. Which is an enemy type, a liberator. That we know. What can stop a foe's initiative odds? Knockback. That's an easy one right there. Because they introduced knockback in the first game, I believe. Be sure to go over the material afterwards. Wait, what? Yeah, it's probably the crit. The crit one's probably the one that I messed up on. Because I know that we got the everything else right. Dexterous is like it's accuracy. But yeah, the crit one was actually the one that threw me off surprised. And of course the Unity strikes, but Unity's like that tutorial we got the end of the stream last stream, so I didn't stream for like 3 months. Alright, might as well. Alright. So completes or failed? Quest update, of course. Oh, new face. Oi, chat with us. Blah blah about Ether, incredible system, incredible materials, and all stuff. We're just like bugging people just to get infinity. That's not a bad. That's not a bad idea at all, guys. Just get some more points by initiating conversation. Question mark. All right. Let's see what the filthy Nopon wants with us. I know we're supposed to gather stuff, but still. Oh, look at this. Look at this view, guys. Wow. Look at the waterfall, nothing else. Oh, I wanted to open that crate. Ugh. Alright, do we have it? Nubia hassle? Don't tell me we have to go somewhere else. Hammer. Better than Torna, you had to do like that. And that is true, the community system is just kind of dumb in how they did in Torna. I really wish it wasn't mandatory in Torna, the Golden Country, at least for like level 4. It's like they expected you to do those side quests along with your main adventure. It is what it is, though. Oh, that filthy Nopon.
We ought to speak to them now.
Get it straight or what? That is. Alright, you want it straight, man? Community system can suck the balls. Or should I say the Monado? Or should I say the aughts? Because at this point, y'all know, mandatory side questing. At that point, it shouldn't be called side questing. It's just called mandatory. Mandatory what? Chores?
Quite rare.
I guess that's a good word for it. Torna's side questing was okay. It wasn't memorable, but you don't really do most of the side quests in Xenoblade as memorable. Shoot, I can't even give you guys some. Besides the Blade side quests in 2, I can't tell you guys the better side questing or some of the favorite side quests I had in this series. Because I really don't freaking remember. And that is saying something, yes. Guys, if you want to know what's really terrible, though, that I recently played, that had terrible design, freaking Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz boss fights. Dude, those bosses are freaking broken as F. I actually had to look up a video on how to beat some of those bosses. In a freaking puzzle game, believe it or not, so. Yeah, you even replayed 3 playthroughs because they don't roll over the community map It's like something to do with like side questing, all the variables and shenanigans like that. It's really dumb. And you have to refine all those members again just to fight the super bosses and such. Oh, ridiculous. Because that's how you spawn these super bosses.
The hunt begins.
Oh, all this for a freaking Nopon favor, dude. This is why I don't like Nopons. I know some of you guys like Riku. Do we really have to add this mess? Probably. How do you not put it? Alright. Hopefully this is his hammer. If this is not his hammer, I need to throw something out the window. Please tell me it is. But yeah, like, the worst game I played so far this year might be Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, but that's not really saying much because I didn't play that many games this year. As far as I could recall. Because we did what? Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls this year, right? Or was that last year? Well, the older you get, the worse your memory gets. But it is what it is, though. I mean, I just wish the Divinity system would be better in Xenoblade 1. I didn't like the whole missable stuff in Xenoblade 1. Yes, we got everything you need. It was a pain in the butt to get, but we got it. Can we kick you? Alright. You're forging something. But what is it exactly? Even though I don't know. Okay, his workshop. Now we can upgrade our weapons. Okay, that's actually good because level 1 weapons is not gonna cut it for me anymore. First. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's how it's gonna work. This will require gold and materials. We attain treasures by defeating uni monsters and stuff. Alright, how far can we go with this? Because I really want Rex's stuff to be upgraded. Firelight. Heck yes. And we can still upgrade it. For real? We can upgrade this to level 3? Shoot, that's crazy. Only because we have the right materials for it. 29 Bladestone fragments. So your best games for this year, like he says, Builder, Gate 3, Future Redeem, a space for the Unbound, interesting. Octopath 2 and Persona 5 Strikers, interesting history. Wait, did you not like Tears of the Kingdom? Wait, so probably is the worst of the bunch, but you put Tears of the Kingdom at the back. At the back, out of the principle. Well, what's wrong with Tears of the Kingdom? I've never played it, but that's a game that a lot of people were so hyped up for, but that game died out. The game's hype died out after like a whole month or something. It's kind of crazy. Monado 1, Monado 2, Monado 3. I'm sure that noise is getting really annoying by now. I am not sorry for that at all. Wow. I think I'm going to keep upgrading because I definitely would rather just upgrade my stuff. Like, I'm trying to think. Because I haven't played that many games. Let me look at my back locker. Let's see what games I finished this year. Because I have been keeping track of it. Super Monkey Ball Banana Bliss is definitely one of the worst ones I've finished this year by far. Murder Sonic the Hedgehog, Strong Bad. East 2, yeah, East 2 is definitely close. I actually did not enjoy that game. Persona 3 Portable, East 7. Yeah, Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz is definitely the worst one I played. Then East 2. I just did not like East 2. Okay, so it's not that objectively bad, but it's an enhanced edition of Breath of the Wild. Anyone says otherwise it's coping. Okay. And you have to do a long quest to wear a hood with the hood down. Wait, what? Wait, what is that? What is that unnecessary complication? So you put TOTK last. So Nintendo's that you don't appreciate what they did. You know what? Some companies, they don't know what they have, right? Wait. After completing... Okay, we see some evolution.
So now Riku's even upgrading our weapons for us.
Yes. There's a degree of comfort in leaving these things to professionals.
That's crazy. Why would they do that, though? That's a weird... That's a really weird design choice, if you ask me. Dude, I was like wondering when we were gonna upgrade our stuff. Yes, I know the sounds effect annoying, guys. I'm not gonna use this as like a alert though. But honestly, the fan discourse regarding TOK reminds me of SNT5 when the game came out. Even Mega Fan call it a game. You know, most people when they hype up a game series, you know, a very well-known beloved series like Zelda or Mario or shoot, even Metroid, that gets like really hyped up as game of the year. I'm like, what the frick? You guys have not played the game fully or even 100%. So why they call it the game of the year? Then of course, you know, some people buy to the hype. Oh no, this was where the gem crafting shop was. I remember now. No, even reminds me when people were overhyping. Which game was it? No. Sword and Shield, right? People were really hyping it, and then the hype died down after like what, a whole week or so. Now, if you took people playing on Twitch, and that's a ghost town. Okay, it's an interesting Indonesian indie game. Has more of a presence on Twitch. That's saying something. That is interesting. It's like, what the heck, man? I wonder why companies think it's oh, I guess they're trying to innovate like different franchises. I don't know. I don't buy into hype. I don't buy into hype that much, like most people do.
Now, what did you need again?
Oh, I see. So that's what we had to do. I'm assuming this is where we could do gem crafting. Just take that for candy sugar, as you will. Oh yeah, man. I don't know how much worse it gotten with people on Twitter. But what I'll definitely say though is, without Twitter, that's how I get my gaming news, is that from Twitter. That's how I know I'm not behind on stuff. But since I stopped using it, I'm really behind in gaming news. Which is, you know, fine and all, but sometimes you wonder, because I don't have as much time as I used to. Wait, what? Oh, this was the wedding ring. Duh.
Lose it, will you?
At least we don't need to report back. It just like automatically just teleports out of your hands. Yeah, it's just very different. But yeah, fan bases, man. I try to avoid most of the fan bases as much as I can. Like, I remember back in the old days, Xenoblade fan base used to be like pretty good.
What's on the agenda?
Now it's kind of like, it's like so-so. So Legacy is also behind, but you usually check Metacritic. I actually forgot Metacritic was the thing. I'm gonna lie about that.
I made a new gem.
Yes.
I feel like it's something we're playing. Are people still review bombing on Metacritic by any chance?
Yes, a nice result.
If they are, then they need to get out more.
Done.
Yes, a nice result.
This would have been really good to have on Nickel.
Done.
Yes, a nice result.
Oh, it only goes up to level 5? Interesting. Maybe it's because we haven't repaired the Gemcraft machine. That might be why it's only at level 5. That's the only explanation I could think of it. Is now all about the stupid picture of End of 3? Yes, I know which picture you're talking about. Why? They're so obsessed with that picture at the credits scene. It's cool fan base, but there's more to it than that. It's like everything that the consoles have done, which, by the way, the consoles, I'm not going to lie to you guys, most of them are terrible villains. I don't think anyone could argue against that.
It's complete.
There's only like maybe 6 good ones
That's a good one.
that I could think of.
That went quite well.
That's a good one.
And then that's it. The rest of them are just Power Ranger enemies that get killed off at the end of the episode. Never to be remembered.
Done.
For the most part.
A nice result. That went quite well.
That's a
See,
good one.
you know that I've gotten pretty decently far when
That'll
I
do.
didn't even use this, so that's saying something. Level up, rest, cook, upgrade the X-Raider.
How shall I go about improving this?
This is just, okay, sense analysis. We could definitely use this.
Oh, a new feature.
This one would be pretty good, but it's interesting that they gave us like a warning. I wonder if it's like, if it makes an annoying sound.
That looks about
Oh,
right.
dude. Another good game series is really good, but has a really bad fan base. Persona Shin Megami Tensei. Bro, the Persona fan base is
Record updated.
the Persona fan base is really something. Like every time I think about Twitter, I think about the Persona fan base. There are some cool people in there, but you really have to find them.
I hope
And then
there's
of
enough
course
time
you
for
have the
Let's give our
really
minds
obnoxious
and
one who
bodies a
only
rest
know
here.
about 5. And I get it, 5 is the most popular one of the bunch. But still, it gets tiring after a while.
Righty-ho. I'll go have a chat with Dylan. I want to ask how all the city folk have been getting on. Got any plans yourselves?
I think I'll pay a visit to the command center. I want to see what Shulk's up to.
And I'll, I don't know. What should I do?
If you're bored, you can come with me. I need to pick up a few things at the market.
Yeah. Okay.
That's unusual.
Right then. Catch you in a bit.
That's really unusual. Like I thought she would just outright like smart mouth him or
Right.
something.
So you haven't seen Niall?
I'm really sorry, Matthew. It was hard enough for the 6 of us to escape. But hey, it wasn't just our group. I heard Naomi's group made it out as well. There's a chance she's with them.
Naomi.
It seems Caleb tried to stop them, but they weren't able to hear him. We think they were headed towards Fornis. Except, he said he was too far away to see who was actually with her.
Right.
This is Niall, though. Bet she's with him, A-OK. She's like you, mate. Hard as nails and twice as tough.
Uh-huh.
You've got it so much easier, you know.
Yeah, 100%
At
agree.
least yours is well behaved.
Jealous? That's a surprise.
That's not what I mean.
At least yours is well behaved. Oh my goodness.
Nothing about this is easy. There's this awkward distance between us.
Yeah, if I ever have a
I'm just
daughter.
lucky that things panned out this way.
Is that right?
It's all about how to handle things in the moment. That's the crux of it. Or at least I think so. You were independent from a young age, right?
Like it just blurred out
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
well, apart from Gramps sticking to me like glue. But I supported myself.
That explains it then. The way you think of her. As being somehow different from you. The paths you've walked are too unfamiliar. No? Try talking to her again, but be yourself. Actually, perhaps she'll be the one who comes to you.
Hey, Shulk and Rex!
That was just so random, though.
The search party's returned!
But yeah, S&T fan, man. They're very
You've not
elitist.
found a single person.
There were clear signs of combat, that's it. But, as I've informed you, we've not been able to confirm any survivors. There were no husks present either.
100%.
So I'd expect it to have been monsters.
But even then, can't see the whole group croaking it. And the guys' unit should have been the cream of the crop.
Any case, we brought back anything we could find on the scene. Most objects belong to the unit, but there were also a few oddities.
Namely?
Like what?
According to Charon, things that may have potentially belonged to city refugees. Oh,
Okay, that's weird.
I know this!
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that in the flashback.
Oi! Where'd you find this? This belonged to Nael! Tell me!
like I said, the location of the SOS.
Is that true? You better not be lying!
Matthew!
It is, I'm not. It was with everything else on the ground by a tree.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Nael.
He's like, what will happen next? You know what's even interesting? The first fight in Xenoblade 2 took place on Grant's
Matthew.
back.
This Nael. She a relative of yours?
She's my little sister. I've been looking for her for so long.
Right.
Hey, Linka, where was that emergency transmission coming from?
According to the search team, somewhere in the vicinity of Regwell Lake.
Thunderstorm Eduardo. That was the unique monster.
Oi, stop right there. You're not seriously planning to head out there alone?
Yeah. This is my problem. Nobody else's. I've got to see it for myself.
Regwell Lake is quite a distance from here. I'd strongly recommend that you at least take some kind of escort.
You don't get it. I finally have a lead. If whoever attacked the search party's still there, all the more reason for me to go and rescue her.
All right. Keep your shorts on. Nobody's telling you no here.
We were planning to head there as well, in fact. A whole search party taken out is no trivial matter.
Sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you.
Yeah, we get it.
No need. We don't really have the luxury of time, it's true. Then I suppose it's time to use the ether slide.
Ether slide?
The what?
Take a look over here.
The other slide.
An ether slide is, well, put simply, it's a method of conveyance that uses the flow of ether for propulsion. You can think of it as sliding along a wire made of ether. Using an ether slide would get us pretty close to Regwell Lake.
Teacher and Riku developed this technology together. Amazing or what?
What?
Yes, it's really impressive. The technology is fascinating.
If you're so curious about it, would you mind lending me a hand?
Absolutely.
Let me give you the necessary materials.
Out of like nothingness.
What odd ether crystal structure.
The ether in these was transformed due to the effects of the black fog. I call them black shards.
So they only form where there's black fog?
That's right. They're pretty rare, and all the more valuable for it. That said, we need them when building the ether amplifiers used to project the wires.
Got it.
Right. That'll do for exposition. Let's get to crafting the equipment.
Yeah, can't wait.
Interesting. So ether slides Once constructed in the field, these constructions, that's pretty cool, actually. Let's construct it, guys. It's like
Let's construct it without delay.
you're sliding on a flow of energy. That's actually sounds pretty cool. Oh, so that's how it works.
Wire tensions within parameters. Good. Looks like it worked.
That is really freaking cool.
Yeah. Now Ragwell Lake really is a stone's throw away.
I bet you guys we had to backtrack and then we have to build more of the stuff. But yeah, Rex, you had a lot of people who helped you on your adventure from Xenoblade 2. You can't say you were highly dependable. Well, maybe he was until like he was what, age 15 or something? He was like what, 15 or 16 in Xenoblade 2? But man, oh man, that adventure that adventure was something else though. I actually really like Xenoblade 2's adventure, even though the theme of it was kind of a very simplistic if we're looking at the surface level perspective. Boy and girl go to the world tree and they find answers together. If you ever want to talk to a normie about like what is Xenoblade 2 about, just say that and they'll just understand. If you go too much into details about ages and ions and artifices, then it gets way more complicated for a normie to understand. Oh, trust me, I know. I had to recently explain that to... Hey guys, isn't that the place where Juju actually crashed the buggy? Where he says, oh, I crashed into an invisible barrier. Oh, I hate Juju. If he actually turns out to be a boss in this game or we actually see him, I'm going to be very surprised. Oh, there's a fog rift. Okay, level 27. We could actually take that on. I could take more black shards. But yeah, like Juju is saying that like invisible barrier just like attacks him. Oh, wait, wasn't this song in the Future Connected? I know fog beasts were a thing in Xenoblade 1, the definitive edition, or no, yeah, definitive edition. But still, it's like it was something else. Now, if you tell Xenoblade 2 fans about the main story picture, they'd be like, "Did you see the picture?" But there's a different picture though. Rex is, oh my goodness, yeah, he got aggroed. There's 4 enemies in the mix. Jesus, that's a lot. That is a lot. Jesus Christ, that is too many enemies in the mix. The so-called fog called beast. Come on, guys, keep it up. I'm gonna use vision. God damn, dude, that's a lot of producing way too many enemies. Jesus. I have to use this. This is definitely one of the questions I get wrong. It's producing so many enemies. Jesus. Maybe I should just focus on the rift at a higher level, so. Oh my lord, I'm getting dominated, guys. Jesus. I'm not feeling it. I felt total embarrassment. Yeah, you know what? I will come back and actually like fight the fog rift when I'm actually leveled, because I did not know it was going to produce that many enemies. Yeah, especially like if they group up like you. If it's like 2, it's fine. But it's all good. Now I learned. You learn, you fail, and you learn. That's how you learn things the hard way. Tank being the last to die is B. Why is that happening to me lately in today's stream, though? Usually the tank is the first one to die in most Xenoblade games, even 2, and even the main game actually, but Future Redeemed. Both my tanks are dying last, which is very unusual. That's fine. We'll take her to Fog Rifts like probably next stream, or like I said, whenever the frickles that is. And then some of the unique monsters back in like the first chapter area or something. But it's an ether cylinder. But regardless though, like I didn't expect it to get hammered that quickly. For a minute, I thought that was the Territory Robart's kid. Oh, it's sparkling over there. Okay, I see. Yeah, so we're pretty much at the Bionis leg at this point. Man, they really changed this area.
It would be unwise to turn our back on them.
An expansion that they draw aggro often. Yeah, that makes more sense that way because that's how they would balance it, right? Oh, Frickles, poison and such. That's something else. Okay. Look, guys, it's the mini Territory Robart. No, I'm just joking. Weren't these guys like level 71 in the Bionis leg? I remember they were higher level in that section. But yeah, like Ethel's weapon, yeah, she was fast, but she drew too much aggro. Like, you cannot get away with using Ethel's weapon and actually like expect for her to be you know, doing the thingamabob. Where like she was like not like drawing aggro less is what I'm gonna say. Die within 5 minutes. How do you die like within 5 seconds though? Unless there's like a lot of enemy you know, enemy reinforcements, that's a different story, but I will admit though, I don't know how to use Rex as well as like other people though. That's the thing. How do you die within 5 seconds? Oh my goodness, he farted on us, of course. I forgot Gogos actually do fart in this game. And this series. Yeah, Rex is drawing way too much aggro. It's because I mainly powered him up though, so that makes way more sense. Alright, looking good, man. Looking good. Like, I just want to get more infinity points so I can upgrade A now. I feel like Glimmer's probably the one member I'm not going to upgrade as much though. I just don't see her being as consistent or as quickly. Because she's mostly heavily on support, so... Probably going to... she's probably the last party member I'm probably focusing too much on, so... of course you would call allies, you idiot. What a great way to introduce yourself. Hey, boss! Can you help me out? Nah, Frickles. Yeah, the Go-Go got me. That's fine. I wasn't paying attention. Sweet. Thanks, Rex, for toppling him. But yeah, like... Rex is definitely the more busted character in this DLC. That's one thing for sure. Like, I thought Shulk was also going to be busted, but no, it's mostly Rex. I wonder if it's because he was a big fan favorite. And compared to like Shulk or so. Because remember, guys. Yeah, I take back my words. Because the freaking Sky Warrior was calling enemies in the mix. But hey, I wasn't using Rex, man. I wasn't using Rex. Don't need to call me out because nothing happened.
Always worth harvesting.
Alright, but with jokes aside though. I've been more consistent with A. And I'm really liking her playstyle the best, actually. Double spinning edge is what. Let me look at it. Is it... Let me look at the art description again. Oh, yeah, it's because of crit ratio. That makes way more sense. Yeah, so he has, like, all this stuff. Because, you know, back in Xenoblade 2, Rolling Smash was the one that actually reduced aggro, so you know that the Aegis was not getting aggroed as often. That makes way more sense. 50 points. I only got 58. It's not gonna move the needle. Alright, now I see. Yeah, I put him and Glimmer together, so when they do Unity Strike, then I found out that that one is actually the most broken one of the bunch of the pairs. And then the rest of the crew, I just couldn't think of like what should I do with them. So I'm like, alright, we got this. Yeah, because Glimmer has a lot of support skills that
The outcome was patently obvious.
I can't see myself using her because she's just not my playstyle. Oh my goodness, a lot of Agnium soldiers. Okay, so I killed the Golgo, I killed him, and then you're next. That's a tall that's a tall enemy, man. Oh, the ridiculous world of requirements for people. You need to be 6 feet tall. Alright. Yeah, if I remember correctly, these guys just have a lot of HP and that's it. That's all it is. Okay, that's cool. You electric skin us, that's fine. We could heal and evade to a certain extent. Alright, let's just keep doing it. I just love toppling enemies, like, it's just so much fun. Monado Buster. Of all the Monado arts that they would keep and change, Buster would definitely be the #1 pick.
Target acquired.
I remember my first playthrough of Xenoblade 1. I would often keep upgrading Monado Buster to the max level. And this is the playthrough I never got the Monado armor. So I beat the game without Monado armor, which is really difficult actually, surprisingly. And that fight with Zanza took forever to do. It's crazy. Wait, God damn it.
Careful.
I thought we actually got that other enemy's entry. That's fine. Alright, 5 seconds is up. You guys all need to tell me that I die within 5 seconds. Alright. You're aggroing us, that's fine. We could still, like, kill the other soldier. Oh, Jesus. The loveness, man. The loveness. After 5 DLCs. So where do we go from here? I'll tell you where we go from here. Let's finish and conclude Xenoblade X. They're probably not going to do it. Because you guys know how big Xenoblade X is? It's a really big game. I kid you not. It might be the biggest game of the Wii U, actually, now that I think about it. Didn't they, like, you had to download patches for stuff to work? Like, off the eShop? I remember that was a thing. When I played Xenoblade X, which unfortunately I did not finish, that game was huge. Like, the planet Mira, oh my lord! It was definitely the hardest Xenoblade game I've ever played, and a lot of grinding and it's very different. It's not a bad game.
Nope, no way to get that.
It's just very difficult. I even died against so the Ganglion are the main enemies in that game, right? So they're just a bunch of like weird aliens. I remember I struggled against a level 8 boss fight. It was only with 3 enemies, but they're all level 8. I was actually the same level as they were, and Jesus Lord. It is true that you can have a 4th member to fight alongside with you, but there's no dedicated healer in that game, so it makes it a bit difficult in early game. That's why I struggled. Oh, you son of a gun! You request backup? Oh hell no! But yeah, if you guys have never played Xenoblade X, let's just hope they port it to the Switch. I would really love to actually finish that game. If it ever, like, becomes re-released. That would be the only game I would actually borrow a friend's Wii U for, actually. Wait, what? An Agnian High Emblem. What the freckles? I keep forgetting they have signs. They have signs as enemies. I always forget about that. Yeah, let's just kill the let's kill this thing. Because this thing needs to go. Why are you guys focusing on the... You know what? Never mind. I was focusing on it before. I can't call him out on that. Alright, you guys killed the sign postage. That's cool and all. Let's go. Alright. Now. There we go. We barely made it. I just want to make sure that it was launched. That's all. Ether Slash. That's so cool, man. I know I keep saying that. There's like, the more I look at it, the more I'm just like more amazed with Ether Slash. It's definitely the coolest one that we've seen today. For sure. Alright, I couldn't... You guys want to let me finish off the vision. Of course you guys want it. Alright, I see unique monster, and... Is this what I think it is? Isn't this where Mithra was first awakened? Let me see if my fan base knowledge is correct. At least my memory is. It's gotta be, right?
What is this place? Looks older than Colony 9 by far.
To be honest with you, it's a super ancient ruin.
Big vertical
And
attack
when
when
I
he puts
say
two blades
super,
together. In terms
I mean
of causing
ultra
newness, we have not.
mega ancient.
Yeah? Buildings made of stone. That's pretty primitive, all right.
Hey now, it's primitive buildings like these that are still standing today. Admittedly, there's not as much left standing as when I saw it the last time. But still, you can feel the magnificent weight of history, right?
Huh. Suppose?
Wow, tough crowd. I guess it figures.
No, I think it is, though. If not, then... I don't know, man. Because wasn't it like very vertical? That stadium area, anyways. When Malas and Akas like kidnapped that little girl, you know, Cole's little girl. And then you guys know who Cole is, Minoff, exactly. What the frickles? You're like all overheated and stuff.
We still have the initiative.
Yeah, that's right. Play the electric guitar. That's what we love to see. Wait. Frickles, we put you in the mix? How'd you get in the mix? Alright. We're looking not too bad. That is true. The stadium has a long stairway. I thought that was it, though, because... Maybe my memory is going back. They had to reference that from Xenoblade 2, though. I would have took it was that. Maybe my memory's going really bad, guys, for 2. Maybe I should replay it. That's gotta be it. I'll replay 2 at some point, and, the end of the first game, but the first game, my memory is actually still pretty sharp, so I could trust my resources on that. Shulk, could you stop moving so I can heal it? God damn it. God, dude, this is so much better than the second half. Alright, just unique monster time, guys. Let's get it. And Rex is dead again. Of course he is. It is my annual playthrough. That is true. When I have time, it's going to take me about, 7 years to finish. I still have to finish Final Fantasy VII. The regular one. So, I'm pretty guilty of that. Oh my goodness. Keep holding on, Rex. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, because like, I don't play any other games that for annual playthroughs besides Xenoblade, now that I think about it. It used to be Donkey Kong Country, but then I stopped because I had no reason to like keep playing Donkey Kong Country. I got bored of it eventually. But I would love to save a YouTube archive of it at one point. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Alright. Let's go for it. Gotta make sure Rex still stays alive. And the entire pod team member. Oh man, we're getting... It's like we're barely doing any damage against them. Must have a high amount of HP or something. But yeah, like... The Nintendo games from now on though, most of it, besides Xenoblade, it's probably gonna be on emulator. Unless somehow I get a copy of like a Switch, newly released Switch game. But even then, it's probably going to be like sold or something. My current schedule though, probably unlikely. Couple. Sweet. Double spinning edge. He sounds so much higher pitched in the a little bit in this one. It's a little weird. Something I can't get used to. Yeah, this enemy has this unique monster has a lot of it, for sure. Alright, sweet. Alright, should we switch to playing with Rex? No, let's try Rex. Double spinning edge. See, I like the art, but Jesus Lord, it's something else. Glimmer's dead already. Oh, come on. As long as my, if my healers are, as long as A is alive, we should be okay. Pulple. I'm not in the front. Of course I'm not. To the stadium itself, not the stadium itself. See, that's what I was thinking. So I was wrong, and I was partially right in a certain extent. But I knew it was involved with the stadium. All right, thanks for the correction. All right, go back to the front. Or there. Let's see how scared Sacred Ray looks. As soon as I get the thingamabobber. Or it's Tantal. Is it really Tantal? You can't be serious, right? It's Tantal? Sacred Ray. Okay. I still prefer Ether Slash more. It just looks cooler. All right, let's cool and all. Let's play as Matthew for a little bit. All right, so Monado Crash. I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I've never used this one before. But I don't think it's going to be that effective, since this was a last minute thing. All right, let's see how this looks. Just Matthew punching. Okay. That one was the lamest one, and I like Ether Slash way more. That one's the coolest of the bunch that we have on our combination so far. I know there's others that we can experiment, but that one, I'm actually very disappointed. Yeah, Ether Slash is hands down the best, the most coolest looking one. That's the setup I'm using for Unity anyways. I feel like that's probably the best one that would fit my style. But I could be wrong about that. Alright, how long? When can I go for it? That's a better question. Wait, which part of Tantal is it in? Like the main city, or the area that you get Herald from? I remember. Shoot. Are you friggin' serious with this now? No, I don't want to play as Nickel. Or Schultz. Go for it. I'm getting really bad luck. Yeah, this fight's still going on, man. I lost both my healers again, man. Alright. Double spinning edge. Man, losing both my healers is really puts me in a really bad position right now. All I need is I need to make sure that we get enough to go on. I got really lucky last time that Rex was selected back in the pool, so we'll see what happens. Okay, just a little more. Sweet, got it. I could probably only finish 2 chain attacks. Let's see. Double spinning edge. Or double smash edge, or whatever they call the master art combo. And then Shulk will finish it off with Stream Rage. Dude, this unique monster has a lot of HP. Don't blame me, guys. Usually machinery enemies does have a lot of like HP. Don't even get me started with the unique monster in Sword Valley. That's like a Hercules beetle. That one has a lot of HP. Jesus Lord. Oh shoot, did I screw myself over? I did screw myself over. Rex, Matthew. No, we can still do it. I just have to pick Schultz. I almost screwed myself over. Sweet. I don't know how I'm getting lucky with these rotations, but I'm just getting lucky. Sweet. All right. Everyone goes back in the pool besides the ones that are fallen. All right. We'll just have Shulk use Stream Rage. Because I know that's the best one to do since I don't have my healers back up, so... That's the most damage I could do at this point. Oh, amazing! No, I still like how the Monado replica looks though. It's a simple design, but like it just looks cool. God damn, dude, that was a long. I bet that took probably like 20 minutes or something. Damn. All right, let's see. What else? Okay, we have enemy territory over there. That's where we're supposed to go. But there's a side quest here. I think. This one's probably a fetch quest. At least there's a rest area, so there's that. Oh, dude, that looks pretty cool. No pun intended, the mountain area. That looks like Volok Mountain. Oh, so she's a high Entia. Or Entia, rather. It's interesting that they have black wings in the third game. Assuming the lighting isn't bad, like the whole trailer that people thought Uni was an evil high Entia or something. Speculations aside. Oh, search pot. Yes, I freaking knew it. It had to be a fetch quest of some relationship. Alright, took him in. Panacea. I almost called her Pancreas for whatever reason. She's definitely Ryan and Charlotte's daughter. She looks exactly like... She looks very identical to Charlotte. Where's that guy? Black Mountain View... Oh, so that's what... Yo, is that what I think it is?
Just follow me.
Is that what I think it... Wait. Is that Prison Island that I see in the horizon over there? If I'm wrong on that, then I will retire as a Xenoblade fan. But that floating island, that's gotta be Present Island. There's no way that it would be anything else. If you guys are saying it's gonna be what's that area called? Morthia? I would not believe you. Wow, that's crazy.
Record updated.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Jesus, it's been 3 months and my back is killing me. Yo, you guys, I actually had a lot of fun today.
Record updated.
Yes, record updated. Hey, thanks for telling me that.
Time to get
Oh my
moving,
goodness.
eh?
I know half the stream was just basically me doing enemy hunting stuff, but Jesus Christ. Future Redeem, man. Will I finish this before end of the year? Who knows? Stay tuned for the next stream. Wonder where the friggles that is. But Legacy, Udon, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it. We're gonna continue Future Redeemed at a different day. I just don't know when because of work schedule. But it's been your boy Frosty Army, the Frost himself. Stay chilly. Good gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Dear Lord, this game is good. He's surprising me each time, and I gotta repolish my